Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni mansata. Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Maje modu bele se wota.
Ale
Ala be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo
Ale fonsaje.
dobo gae Usen
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli
Ale fonsaje.
Okaelo adabo
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale
Kaye Mandela
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola
Ale fonsaje.
Jilansi sedima
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimmalem
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma
Ale fonsaje.
Tida si sedimmalem
Ale fonsaje.
Munaninte tata mailitu
Ale fonsaje.
Munante nimpumbole mude
Ale fonsaje.
Juguna Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni mansata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Maje modu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Ala be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo
Ale fonsaje.
dobo gae Usen
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli
Ale fonsaje.
Okaelo adabo
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kaye Mandela
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola
Ale fonsaje.
Jilansi sedima
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimmalem
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma
Ale fonsaje.
Tida si sedimmalem
Ale fonsaje.
Munaninte tata mailitu
Ale
ale fonsaje de
ale fonsaje
ale fonsaje
ale fonsaje
muna dabo sanka baluwo
ale fonsaje
mbe useni dabo julalema
ale fonsaje
julo ka man la maje
ale fonsaje
ni aja man la maje
ale fonsaje
suluwo simmenele da
ale fonsaje
useni mansata
ale fonsaje
alale ya mansandi
ale fonsaje
mbaro dabo dimma
ale fonsaje
mbaro dabo dimma oy
ale fonsaje
numukunda dabo dimma
ale fonsaje
alale bate jola
ale fonsaje
mansole bate jola
ale fonsaje
aye gambia bondi bata kono
ale fonsaje
maje molu bele sewota
ale fonsaje
alabe nyinkeraye
ale fonsaje
mansobe nyinkeraye
ale fonsaje
usen bota nyani dobo
ale
dobo gaye usen
ale fonsaje
anata kombo tumami
ale fonsaje
londo nata kulli
ale fonsaje
okaye lo adabo
ale fonsaje
ayado kuoge gambia
ale
gambia kaye mandela
ale fonsaje
mayinduru kema
ale fonsaje
alafo salida bokema
ale fonsaje
adale bate jola
ale fonsaje
jilansi sedimma
ale fonsaje
ganja mane dimma
ale fonsaje
sali suware dimma dem
ale fonsaje
jari jalo dimma
Be Talagalumba, April Kalotu Taninano, the 14th of April 2026. Mbal Konton Babake New Beautiful Like Bantaba platform auto on the three networks, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Mbal Konton Babake for now. 20:36 p.m. right now in the United Kingdom, 7:36 p.m. in the Gambia, and 9:36 p.m. in France, in Germany, and most parts of Europe. Mbal kuntuna bake tol mo kendol mel kala wati kumbal tal kana yuri pem lay banta bala may ni nata ja wati kal tentu kal jey bake fana be dani ro fana kala mel ben jibe kam on the third network TikTok through also screen on in tap about TikTok la saratolo wati that's a list um so there's a list I'm asking you guys to do, because gift soldi was purely optional, but I really want you to share the screen and tap the screen so that you can help the live we can have more viewership and also more jamas at GB. But then remember Facebook for about $10 and also Siano. That will be highly appreciated. The Duala Kairola, Almala Kairo Kentolbe, Nina Dimbayalu, Nadwana Bankoe, Nadwana Patioe, Nadwana Nyaton Golie, Alama Alay Sima Bani Jada Kendala. Kambe fana alama sabetula banko kam. Alama nying the menace that we are witnessing, particularly Nindirola Karola Nyo Kajafiro ka sonka bankola kola alama ale bonda kono kaira kono isaje bankol bitaka nyame Gambia fana sida wanya because Gambia man development of start follow mo long ite man tamale iman dunia le tama mo ka fo Gambia be develop ka ite man dunia tama. I feel sorry for you. And jama babi jang melka baro fasa jama babi jila tamul man jamfa Europe lom Gambia mandra mo doya ka nyande inamane singolo Asia ena mane singolo Africa. So wolu naturally wol ba ko Gambia develop tare. Because ite ka menje Gambia wala ke nyaafa. Ha. But nitare Africa banko dolje. Ye wala silolo jibe, ye wala infrastructure jibe. Whatever na control we are a joke. Development that is follow. But me doala ngadua sasa tolie ngadua demo be mel la karola ngadua sabante fré wala ala mandi madi ko forgele mbokk yi nuyu naa leen si Judi Fan Bantaba si ñetti network si di nuyu seen tur ak seen santa di leen jërëm tamit support bu ngeen di jox ñetti platforms yi di ñaan pour ñu nekk TikTok ngeen share the screen bring and tap the live that's the little that I'm demanding from you guys if you want di ñaanalante jàmm rek di ñaan yàlla jubo am Gambia yàlla ñu am change yàlla lu ñaaw bi nekk si Gambia social media bi ñu gën a si because lu nekk si social media surtout politique bi dafa ñaaw xaste bi saaga bi xulu bi because dañ am njiit boo xam ne dafa jaxase réew mi and it works in his favor pour mu gis yeneen parties yi yeneen opposition yi ak even between the supporters of opposition and government pour ñu ñiiri ngaaroo si social media because that's what he wants. Is the Machiavellian style. They call it the Machiavellian style. You divide and conquer. You divide and rule. The people that you lead, you divide them so that you can continue to be on top. But divide and conquer has a limit. At some point, you're going to lose the mantle, and it's going to bounce back on you. All the leaders that operate on the Machiavellian style, the ending is has never been good for them, and inshallah, I think the same fate awaits Adam Barrow. All right. Duma yalla duma yonente bi. Ba njit bo xamne yow da nga jaxase wa rew mi pour yow nga nek ci top. Njit so bëgg nga am mujj bu rafet da nga try nga sax jubo sa digante sa nit yi even su fekkee ne you will not rule for long. Waaye jaxase na dëkk bi xulo bi bari na so waaye loolu dina ci dugga mbadi ngolo bi mu lum kumaleti Gambia la political history wala na tol membe TikTok oto albe netalo jala Ibrahima Solo Sandeng longo mena funtita on that fateful day madanga bo netalo Sadio on that fateful day on April 14 2016 10 years sanji tang bi bereng ya jamela jongolalu ye Ibrahima Solo Sandeng fa fanya jaw because afuntitale demanding for electoral reforms iko ay luwa tinyale bari ngambere ni mo funtira ay luwa tinya ika samala ya sama kiti dula Gambia la constitution yolfo barate Gambia la luwa buko to waya bay kidite mo bulu ngonye netalo membe je ay megaphone ole muta kidita bulu muruta bulu so munan na nyanta fala who can justify that ni amuta samba kiti yola nin jojo ko ay luwa tinya ya soro at least ya niyo tankandi bari otomantol be diaspora jambe strugulo kono jama babe jebe wurla NPP woto mom wolme moyi wala na niye nyinin ka political hisa dolbe NPP wolbe num yaya jammele they never even supported Adama Barrow na dante to la Barrow la president wala na nyin ko waja halo warta bak Adama dingolo kakatarolu Adama dingol mo mel yalon ko nyang konkorongol lomiti asia bahta gambe politiko kono ite barako mam Barrow shindi na dante tel akamtale ko mbading melbe rural Gambia may befo ko dolbi je wol ya fay coalition wole bari yaya jamme wintel rural Gambia bi wolle inyum Adama Barrow la Gambia politiko jahalo warta bag bari bin nata special tribute dole dire Ibrahima Solo Sandeng mbala ala video nying menkata nyima Solo Sandeng di anan dimbaya bembe kontonna me alaji Ousainou Darboe tentula bake mba jayila nala executive e fundo menke bi ka procession oke diamol menke daje nga moyle andon nyima Solo Sandeng diamol men fananke je mba play la jarne ka tentro di alaji Ousainou Darboe la ko amanyina la family la ñinon kendayati because Ibrahima Solo Sandeng benu United Democratic Party le a funtita biñol lungo sanji tankoma gambienol dewunta ngomansa ko namen biji a lafta electoral reforms le falindiro pour tilemo se keno na carte fayoto bari mansa ko namen medun je iko ay loi burkale bari ni moyem loi burka ngamera ikamota ya samba kiti dula jojo li police menu la kan gambela constitution of ba constitution bala manki ko atije ko mo halase mun loi le tinya hani moye faro leke gamela loi mo hani te faro ke moda o alej moda faro e ga sambale baren kan ofon tuwa ko le ganin tiktok ben flag la hani moye faro leke e ka sambale ya samba kiti bula ya kitindi kululo ya lakam bari men kada Gambia no one can justify it ni mo moy consent soto ni mo moy consent soto because ni ake men badi ngola ate diale ni men badi ngo ya fi ko luwati nyaale ba fle ko ni mansa ya muta o mansa ko ya muta e nyanda sambale kiti dulale. That's what it stipulated in the laws of the Gambia. Bi mo moy luwati nya e kay samba kiti bunda wala na kiti bundal bi bari men kada wolum ani ko ya warata mbele nga witness wotubon tol dolu mbe jambe online vana mbe nakati katola mbe na mathematics dingol la, but we are thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away from Gambia. Ibrahima Solo Sandeng jambaro le mati amanke TikTok wurlati de amanke tol da mol men da siata kana TikTok to jam men si sol konkon na wara ngata WhatsApp holto atemu jambaro leti aman jote ya kon tol sifante ni mbonyol mel ka tara hide by social media me kuma bal fola me wurila ate I approve le ko ntebe mfam bondi la Gambia la and Atela Fundo was the catalyst to the change Menketa Gambia in 2016. Sanji Tamba Jurala. So la na UDP sawosam ala useno da bona la kafo moy se funti yata procession la to remember and celebrate Ibrahima Solo Sandeng. So me tenturo waran la United Democratic Party la alinga sabari toku ya warata UDP ni tara ñin TikTok o te ko UDP lon Gambia problème oti to kare alinga sabari e ko UDP le Gambia tinya don ko wolef par ala waya lon ne fo UDP le Gambia tinya fo UDP le kele ga Gambia so alinga nyakasi so la today let's celebrate Ibrahima Solo Sandeng 10 years on amanke ko adamalon victim oti. But on that fateful day, wala na yate fa wala nanka bi nga celebrate anu ñanda celebrate la de mbokay tay ñu ngi ñew fi waxtaan tuuti ci remember jambari Gambia jambari Ibrahima Solo Sandeng xamne dafa génnoon April 14 2016 di laajte electoral reforms ñu rey ko rey bu ñaaw te nek su jalgati lu sax lu constitution bi wax dañ ko wara tié nga yóbbu ko court waaye gaay ne déedéet dañ ko rey ci seen coobare waaye fu mu nekk ñu ko rey dinañ ko fa fekka lu mu yaaga alama dukundi la ni la maaw ni la ma besaya ko nan ko non ne la baken bu nekk dina moste looloo tax tey ñun UDP si njiite Alaaji Ousainou Darboe bes bi ñël li tay su jotee rek dañ dee gëna def procession remember Ibrahima Solo Sandeng because bëgguñu ko faate suñ ko faate rek kon ñun duñ gor te jabaram wax na foofu noonu kaaduñ fa jaar jërëm na Alaaji Ousainou Darboe ne faate wut ko ba léegi faate wut njobootam waaye wax na ne njuuri Adama Barrow moom dañ lan faate ñi ma Solo Sandeng moo wax lii loolu daw na yaram mu ne Adama Barrow ak gaayam yi ñu ngi toog si dereti Solo Sandeng ibe sirin solo sanne yelo le kam ibe sirin palasol men man waxuma li de jabari solo sanne moko wax tay te si biir Gambie la ko waxee family members yi ñoo ko wax so lii dafa am solo waaye barki Dembo Njaay la Adama Barrow gën a fii mu ne moom du orkat akate mo nge fisiru walloti. I don't think Barrow knows the meaning of fisiru wallo. Seriously, ama fisiru wallo la meaning lo. Adama mo be nyanta fisiru wallo wodo fola fo Adama. Akam tale wolo ngama ya ba fo kanko ay palaso di molla wol karal kufukuta kono futol warta ko woy mba ko the pot calling the kettle black. To babol call for the pot calling the kettle black. Adama fana sa fo moy ko kono futo warta. Ngalo wo fota fele. Woto fata Barrow fele. Barrow kono futu waro ma kuite da kono. Abula molu ko wofo. Dukare. Adama dukare kono futu waro kado moy la kotenke ngalo wo kanate male. Because ngalo wo biri yo fo guilty tale. Mol le nyanda fo la kono futu waro bar Adama ite manyana kono futu waro fo la because ni minister be del kono futu warte beti. Ite kono futu warta ala Jusenu Daboti. Ite kono futu warta Mama Kandeti. Ite kono futu warta Halifa Saladi. Ñim politician ol tije mo ni tete tala kono competition so wala na wolo mbiri nga Barrow ka foko nga palaso di ñi bi nga palaso di la i karal kufukure kono futo donc he woy mba koko ngay dega na ma nga dunya la diati ñu ñante tele fam fala ite ñante fay la ba jino ko ikala ha na ma nga dunya la diati ñu ñante tala i fam fay ba ko Adama fana ngo moment na kono futo warata no ngamelo kanata manasi mal ha wo kanata male so let's give him that mamela nana be ñindi am sifa kala ko tek kono futu waro ali Barrow kana mo dala ko tek ali nakki Barrow sindama ala fa sew sen liko do gare kono futu waro mo kuita da kono mo abula mol men kono futol mo wara wol ka fo kono futu waro bari ite kono futu warta ite ka fo mo le kono futu waro how does that make sense the pot calling the kettle black Adama don't do that Nabare inil angale kam moy baliya nyawnya yo phrase or molko men use the adjective molko phrase men use the pot calling the kettle black. Please don't do that. But anyway, today is a day me Ibrahima Solo Sande remember la be dualay alama kontina katara arjano kono yalla suuf bi continue seda ci kawam Gambia mënuta fay Solo Sande hani mul man sakundale nata Neo wabuka jono. Neo man price. Neo is priceless. So Gambia te Solo Sande njolano. A jorano te Gambia bul. Neo mo buka te price no. Wala neka compensation le di dorong. Bare mo buka Neo jo. Neo le kumaya def mo bieti. Adimi na warta. Abalafa warta. Bari in celebration of commemoration, remembrance of Ibrahima Solo Sande, Adama Barrow namana singoloji. Wala nanga fo gamino Adama le kereso banda. Balafa tiyo ate Adama Barrow kono. Wala na wolum akaka laji Usenu Dabo le jele ka mok. Balafa warta. Adama is heartless. Atol menga vo Adama kiro Barrow Adama Barrow kairo hino Barrow nte malong atol fon ngamal kungole kaputa. Hey, mo ka dum prison. Mo buka woka chahanoti. Andi manyana kala tulungoti. Hadama di mola saya mo manyana kala tulundi. Hani jaw ala saya anyante sunulale. Hani jaw ni kura mola ataka anyante sunulale. Because saya mu kuleti hadama di mo bele ba nenela. Wato leka dukundi dol tasi na wati ba wato be mansa talale bulu. Atele mo be niyo sumang. Atele fanan tamun toliti na sulata na wato menna ani mo buka nyaw saba. Ate ko be mekela wala kake. Mo me yalon ko ite hakilo warata. Hadama di ngoy dun kaso kono. Iko ke politique rangoti. Kafo berinkata president oti. Arjumalum folo. Ñi molum tele tata nge bondi jalo kono be dame. ako fo dole pisalte kay ko itelo annabi lay no hati anyinata ndeysaan fisir walla ya dimita hey fisir walla ya ni ma ko momen ne tele buka dim ngolong ba fisir walla ya dimita le wala nan ka moy NPP ko la wala na wolunga NPP nga dole jaabi platform oto ngalon kon tata ji mo jaba yen call na telephone be renne e kon ni kana debate well ni nga momo disappoint my apologies mboko sele platform be dole wal wo platform o membe je na meta nyolon na le kabiri struggle ko no to mo wakal la moy lembe freedom radio be APRC do buñale be naate mo wati ni wati kata ji bari ndetar la platform oto mome yalon ko bring molbe kelola adama baroye fango ate moma long mo na mana diamu kan moy mo na mana la video ci kalo ka fon tole ko atolle ko janko adama baro mo kayro hino baroleti wala na nga haklo bula nin kay ko al tawnte ya bula gambien wala nale tawta nambe tawla ngon sembelal ko menketa ñu struggle ko don tol nga be kalamutale A to Z almost everything ningo nga be kalamuta won se wrong bari nga jama bale kalamuta je ko mobe ko ko be lo diamo bandia bari nga jama bale lonji ge adama baro lo rajang a campagne alaji usenu dabo tola muna na MPP ngol bu ko to sata muna ne ke dakari wala ni ate tol honesta iko they are decent people hadama dingo nyente ka decent ye honest konti se wusen lika hani adama nae ku kendo ken ka fole hey alinga tiling wala nan ko gambien tol la problème mo dami hey nyim banko fon tiri la la siata misil me kendoti andu wonta fala astaghfirullah alinga honest na tiling politician ke nyawnya ni te ko ba o senu le lota jang ako adama barom anabilay no haleti ge ite be no min tole fo baro e banko be yayi ako ba o senu inshallah londo ta isa soro mbari ta la londo ta ite be no min tole fona tare ite man struggle ni kala mota fona tare bir aram boro be lorin ite mo kido judo sama tolti me dabula gambe politiko kon then I will not blame you adama yalo ne ko gambienol ma long moma adama baro long mo dol ka fu fukke wolom fu musolom so dendeta ba usinu dabole tola ba gambia be ba usinu dabo tolonne even before I do politiko kon bar jumale adama baro long before I do politiko kon prior to 2016 jumale adama baro long ja ndena malalo ko adama baro fa manjum state sotol adama tata Angleterre janne moma long ama dabula gambia la kuto adama be London janne akaka 9 bossista ama dabula gambia la kuto bar gambia dinkendol be Angleterre janne be kelo kan gambia atebe no min tole wutumo grata ta Germany fo ya deport jumala nane adama baro da moy ka dabula gambia politiko so bi wosina mo ne fo no mo ma fo de memman da soto adama te mo ridicule la no gambia politiko kono ama moral authority soto so ning NPP ngol lota jam i control ko baro beteyata sayen ko baro mambere fo baro na manan loja ko ala yusunu daw beteyata jumale folo juma tentu jumale folo juma campaign to juma tola hey al tawte ya bula way ni mebe baro support la ya support o mi la nyantoleti baral de baro to selendina non ba usenu toto atekela jang mukalla amam possible because history is there tariko be jole ñin tariko mota tutu la non ba usenu yedi amodol kebi ba usenu yedi amodol ko bi speaking made me emotional birin yaya jame be nunje okay momo kana adama baro nenjang me comment ke TikTok me la comment to delete lale nsa criticize but kumo dol kana wala please ite me ni safaro ke TikTok me la comment to delete lale and please delete it mo kana to dol kumanda fa jang nte branta ba jang ni politician ol nge bele bunya adama baro ali nga criticize nga haklo bulandi kununa nga la tawnte yata nga la fisher wala yafu bar mo kana kumo dol faye hana kraman ke president so ite me ni safaro ke me la comment on delete lale because for this platform I'm just trying to delete your comment but it might delete no or maybe I'll mute it but malavikela ila account of only mute I want to mute your comment or moderator ni bella moy nyin jam 101 ala comment to dukara mute nyabang but kanate from mute because malavika block platform mode alinga bunya soto alinga horomo soto I know it's annoying I know adama lok kumul ka dimile but alen tol nga ke multi me alon ko dol nga ke multi me alon ko ngo kulwo noma nga horomo noma tumando ni ngara NPP platform multi mota ta nyin kumo fo ba ocean maybe it all host volta for like kana nyim fo but inte se wo sedeli I practice politics of decency and I will always continue to do that. Okay, so moderator not raising in the comment because même for in comment of jam ila comment to delete because malafika mute the comment is still there nima delete in the next 5 minutes mail account of mute lale I'll mute it. I don't want to see this comment here because ninge mute it a comment no cutting and I don't want to do that. I want you to delete your comment. Okay, I'll give you a chance. Nima delete, I will mute your account. All right, so the choice is yours. All right, okay. So Gambia dunta nyina kono ba usene di amo dol ke bi biri ya jame benunje ya jame wotumo ako presidential nomination aya kafule for 1 million o be pour que oppositional batandi ba wate aya jame president 1 million hani ya ke 5 million ate ba jolan wala ba oppositional wotumo adama barobe opposition even though abuka diamu mo naman adama baro diamu kaw moy biri ya jame bije fo bring coalition o yata but oppositional bele casta iko Bambas, maybe you can help me. Okay, thank you. I accept your apologies. Iko, you are trying to delete it. Okay, thank you. Nyin me nyi safaro ke santo about Adama Barrow because this are delete, ya delete. Okay, apology accepted, Jam Dal. It's okay. We are all human. We all make Jumala fana bendendirola Baba Bolo. For do not distress. What is Baba Bolo in the Baba Bolo, who are you talking about? Okay. I'll respect Osamba. But bring oppositional complaint. Ya jame nata kala to $500,000. Uli kemelu. Adama benu opposition. Say Adam Boro nata Gambian ul. Adama le nomination of some $1 million. Political party la registration million fula. Ni Adama Boro membe sirinde. Hey Adama la keroso band. Iteni molbe kafokon. Ya jame kaba kala 1 million in complaint. Saite ala de mebe ya jame la palasot. Inate ko ha mbe kulole la oppositional kan. Presidential nomination ngake 1 million. Subhanallah. Alama ala intanga jenkola. Alama ala yenki mo tilindi wolti. Tilingo fennam afo diata da kono. Bari yalo mone koleta beti wolon ka tiling. Ku kolemba. Bara afo diata ani mo nyini ga konta tilindal. Ni Adama Baro nyini ga ba fala te nyombo tilindinte Gambia. Bari Adama man tilin bi, Adama man tilin sama. Ndawde hanyita kambulola alqur'ano kan kafo Adama man tilin. Ni NPP ngame hanyita. Ifane bulola alqur'ano ke ko Adama tilin tale. yalla meta wo fala jam wax bi je tak alquran e bulo la kay ko adam barote len just that's all I need ndede hanita I bought challenge to anybody na alquran o tek ndebe alquran bulo alquran ko adaba baro manki nyaton katilen dinti ni NPP ngamen fanan laate fanna ite bu muslim hakanol ilata man satalla ilata ko kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the seal of all prophet iblo alquran ko adama baro nyaton katilen dimoti wax bi je tak na ngo ko to ngado alabul sai aya community political party ni ba register dalasi million fula o be alafita politique opposition le konyela prate se me president yala but solo sunday ñun le kele wala na bi lu ko mayat but solo sunday na kelo lafita me nga so la ani ko ya warata ni ole bota still we have the draconian public order act ala ju se no dabo be diamo kan bi adiam tan angale kamola adiam tan mani kamola alafta diam lan suwa kamola ako wato bantale bawo police oli wato mendila asita ndese hu seri libe Angleterre jang nti I'm not a native of this country nte bata ko manta sari jang nte nata jal lunta yalla ala en harje en sabati ta jang kata jan dingoti bar mawulu jan barinte ni lafta protest la nyim banko kan police ol buga wati dindela police ol gamene foni il lafta protest la area to la nyim protest o men beke Angleterre jam e ka fo nyele ngata ngake computer ko ka application o beke computer leto il lafta men rek mbake la area men na wo fo pour trafico pour isi alon kana trafico nyen di stop location on kata dame ba ntolu katara jele 2-3 hours police ol na manam na ntolu yey ko nyoko alla wato bantale iko Gambia bi police ol le ka pamito di la ka fo ko ta protest la wati fo il faut ngola banko kan ite mune benefit to being Gambian ni be tubabu du banko kan isata ye protest 3-4 hours bari Gambia 1 or 2 hours alpha men kam to ko alaji usenu dawo ka solo sanden na 10 year commemoration okay police ol ka wato diala ka fa aljanta bola janne within these 2 hours yalon fila yabate bi tolu nak wala na mo kuntangol mel ka foko alka mun struggle where is the change? Where is the change? We fought to bring comment ndolbe tubabu du nyamen na nyanto so Gambia lon banko fomoti bankol be nyim dunia konale. You go to Asia, you go to Africa, some African countries, you go to European countries. Yela citizenol bunya ye horoma. Mbale nyini ngala ntolu nga mu benefit le sort of being Gambian. Ala fo nyedro. Ni tata Gambia ka mum preferential treatment di la ka fo hey Gambian lo nyinti you pay this. The only thing is this nonsensical airport tax. If you Gambian passport, you pay 1,000. The European passport will be a month 1,400. So 400 is different, right? 400 is the difference. So the citizenship is worth 400. Between you and somebody who is not a Gambian passport holder, 400 long variance. Is that not an insult? Muna name for Gambian passport holders free. Non-Gambian soul atoli ninjo. Mfanansa for okay. Now ngana banku di ya. Inimida na banku kan. Imagine tebuka ajo. There are some countries in the world here need certain visits. Itaraje ka follow citizen or you don't pay this or you pay this. Non-citizens pay because they value their citizens. So Hanisa in told we have this nonsensical Public Order Act. They are go beat law. NPP let people look at the law bukor. Subhanallah. But those are some of the regrets that bring falling the rocket. Missed opportunity for us. I am going to say that. And we have to accept that. We have to be honest about that. Because Wolong Kuti me alongo Kabiring falling the rocket 2017 immediately. Enyanta will repeal. It wasn't done. I feel like I'm punishment or conhanisai. because solo something forward for electoral reforms. The struggle, we want changes. We didn't want the 1997 constitution. We call it what? Yaya Jammeh made constitution. Got dictatorial constitution. 9 years on, Gambians are still being ruled by the 1997 constitution. What a calamity. What a disaster. Because the constitution suits Adama Barrow. Because 1997 constitution ay sembo men di nyaton ko la president amadi banko di wala. President is the alpha omega. President like a IGP appoint. Like a minister appoint. At his mercy. Now without any explanation as a IGP bond. Wala na IGP o IGP nata asike barola samata sierra srati. Medu na usenu boja na kuotole. Because na fresh information ole soto B. Be along ko ajahalo warta. And Barola Mansakonda Mol, maybe they will be surprised how I got this information. And I want to thank the good men and women at State House. Mele Alonko, they are not happy with the things that are going on. They can tell Bondi Ku Kalamata Jam. Albe Kulola Ngalone. And I'm going to expose your Allah plan here on Bantaba today. Hey, Gambian or Alenga serious, no man Sekonda Bondi Nyato Wai. Nimake political. But it is our take. It's your take, Gambia. Now the mistake to follow Barrow to President Yala. Gambia no de bulo podila because the end is not going to be good for that country. Yala on diamuta janne nung struggle kono. Ngo alenga jamme musa bondi. E control mo banko tinyala leti. Barmone natake. Because he's not my problem. Barrow is my problem. But a word for the wise is enough. Niluolum Barrow jita nyim palasoto albe kulolu gele reportol be funtil albal bulol kinna alba fala yola fantol man nyillo. But what is too late. Gambia nak ndalta nyi sifala le. Ni molbe di am la Gambia no le dolu iba fala ha sewu seli wol dol mo judi pinkol leti mo tinyar la leti. Okay, say who said Libe UDP. But what about Honorable Halifa Saleh? Ama me press conference ke jane hum no sidia jare ko banko bugata ku ya jani NPP ngori ye nyale du UDP la iko ndolo nga baro shindi ngamba baro ke bo fo bi Halifa Saleh muna na boka baro la agenda support alal fa ngini ngajela fo Honorable Halifa Saleh fa mo banko ti nyalal mana na man join NPP la coalition. Ama me press conference ko banko bukata ku andal tulo ya moyle ye men foji fol fana mo banko di jawolati fol fana mo fitina bondi lalati andu wolle meta UDP to political kon e control dol kotor hale e control be political kon kabritol be dindi yare ali la moyde bare ngamere baro la siatantati fo baro man ta political kon na sabe political kon na la fra se usi li retire oto baro fana retire ko baro la siatantati wulu samati ano hodi mo Honorable Sidia Jatale dunta politiko wala la politiko wala dunta politiko kono before ba usinu in 1986-87 number 8 or 9 years dunde temalde ano hansa wala politiko la mona politiko fo moy age sotole ba wala na president o ida na tajala age limit ke president naman ke Gambia ko ya jabe yo ke jele pour que ba usinu wol konye America do they have age limit ndolla jam man age limit soto United Kingdom bangu juma be ga ba president be fu ñu age ato president as long as il a faculties be correctly then you will continue wala na Joe Biden bir yaaje ko say ala ke baya batandi la te kudol ke no Democratic Party ya randel bara manke ko ala age la tinna de ala state of mind wala tinna bari yalla ñulu jama ba ka wuri jawol mu kumo dum ku toleti politiko kon bari mol mem meta politiko kono jam people like coach wol sifal wol meta politiko kono wole political fo yalla wol dañu talen ko mol fala la ñin kumo dum ku tol mel yalla go sayni e churum pen anum most of them are opportunistic folks because they always want to support the government yalla on kaman sekunda support adiatale de hey kaman sekunda support adiatale opposition yanda momo manki jambaroti ite opposition lo wala na Dudu jana na tekela opposition oti my friend Dudu ja because Dudu ja yaro ne ko opposition ya defa miti hey nañ la ko xante diga opposition ya nehut number 1 ibe kumol le moy le ni be torala ibe sembo jayle kan ise tratindi ya fuko ni nata jambe araslale inane NPP support ala jumala je ka tratini ka fa ni tata gambia be arasla so it don't have that problem. But MPP ngol galo jene ka funal nata Gambia mal arrestal. Yalla wala nan ko to be a supporter of proposal is the easiest thing. Wala they ijamaba they find it interesting. They find it this luxurious. It's like the easy thing for them to do is nake opposite nake baro supporter. Watara imam baro kanu isondomol konode. Hey jamabal be je wallahi nin lungol num baro boyta nyim palaso ñun men be ka wuri internet to jam baro te moy la ko tek. They will disappear. But in Nigeria, Jamme Musala. PPP le. Hey, kumanke Gambia me alan ko kukutalo. PPP wotu mo PPP ba san atanin fula. Allahu Akbar. Baba Jawara mon na family membalati. Na badi ma dole bi je lundo na be kachala. Mbe tari ko le samala jam. Baba Jawara koto anan ay elder brother so me alan ko te candidate because Sadawdo was anamanke mo kandirendi. Bara la brother do je kafay ko Basa di Jawara o candidate o manke o mo hard quality. Iko anana ya fo Sadawre na kay ko ñun men be ka kiri no maten palaso lo amanke ko la fitelalde akay ko lumbe sila ñunu hani mo iti dolu bi jete moy la fam ite gela fam e kanana ñim fo Baba Jawara ye akay ñun men be kana jang ba hola dike Jawara tendin akay ko la ñim palaso lo de akay ko amanke ko bala jato yo la kan Sadawra ko to male ñim fay because yalon mo ila broda ini me boto ba kelim fakili wala be tonya fole ko ye kanula genuinely ila sibling akay ko ñunu men be ka wuri no maten dike Jawara be kumala Gambia Jawara tango be kumala Jawara fengete ten amanke ko ye kanula de palaso and the same music is being played the same thing yole ke Yaya Jammeh la Jammeh Musa Fatumata Jahum Basisa be no min tole my good friend Babe Liban sabe kumala wala na melbe APRC hani say ka Jammeh support ndege respect le de even though la diango ka candidate but I respect them men hani say they are fighting for Jammeh wala I have utmost respect for those people like Jibril Fadia ni respect le but where is Dudu Jah today? He's gone to NPP and I bet if Jammeh was in power he would not go to NPP. Everybody knows that. But more ni bekala foroti kake foroleti. So Melbe Jammeh Hanisa, even though Jammeh is in exile, Jammeh left power 9 years ago. Still ikateka campaign ko Jammeh ma for Melka Nendiro. I don't believe in Nendiro. I don't subscribe to it. But you have some loyalists in APRC and they are fighting for Jammeh. They all respect. But what more Babili Mansa Kumala? Hey, what more Kalila Swobe Janila no good no bad. Don't be able to current Friday for me see ye nyatelin Kalila. But Kalila Hanan bungo nyimfo me mona baba levantaraji aning maybe ni taraji ite sila no jefa Jammeh Musa hena na ikotoral gina be kido rinji mo jelle ka telephone o sikay ko batu nga Jammeh konton ate siyala de bari wala be kekan NPP bi ñu ne be ka wuri jay bi ta TikTok live ni lu ngolu jam Adama Barrow is out of power. They are done with Adama Barrow. Wallahi ali ñu tupi jambur lu sinasi Barrow se kido ate Demba Sabali jela ate ñu mol be jela because he will be out of power. This is going to happen. Famanke Baba Jawara Power Jawara be hewot seed la man jam fa na jam grabe no jam mo dan tan ne kata jibe. They all ran away from him because he was not in power. The same thing with Jammeh. So say ni NPP ngol men ka wuri jam dukare moni kana sonka. Ni lugo men na barobota power barote ñunu jela. You will not attain. Yalon told for Hanis time Alaji Usenu is not president, but we are here campaigning for Alaji Usenu. Yalon told man to fenjinika. Because B Alaji Usenu tende appoint lanu, famen appoint lanu. Ndol men beka advocacy ke jamba Usenu abe mone kelantoli right now. But we are genuinely supporting UDP. But wallahi lunzina si ñunu andu ngebe tollo ne kilin kilin ñunu membe ka diamu de NPP jang ñu lebi folo be Barrow abandonna na dai bankoma comme moliye Yaya Jammeh what Yaya Jammeh afole across the whole country all of a sudden Tony Yellow jumale folo Yaya Jammeh fa Sidi Njai. Where is Sidi Njai today? For Sidi Njai man dai ko doral gene bar bi lay reality yi ako dega Jammeh Moussa du delu ci nguur gi mbari nga fere kam fawala tembu atata fam jebal Adama Barrow ya ñim political opportunist tool ñu len na banko tinya bari to len ngo diata jang hey mbal UDP ngol danila nde se wusedile there are certain people in NPP need a debate la that's my right and mbal be danila to la UDP diam lalu alala diamul al pick and albemel engage la hani nata platform auto ni mu ne fa alkali debate na capacity sol man killing mo man fisa ya moti de mbemo Adama di ngoleti fisa man tabe alaya ba ñun dunia kono bul ko ngol man killing na londol man killing na level sol man killing na expose man killing na kuningol man killing fu jumale be saman la jam dol bi je wolé dunia tamale kuninta dol bi je wol fi lañ am Europe. In fact, they don't even try to find out about the environment. Even some of them going to, oh, I'm going to holiday la somewhere and dunia they don't. All what they are interested in, jagar banjul, Europe. Because it only all about life. Because Gambia need a holiday you become important. Yes, need a Gambia holiday is important. But need that. Okay, let's say you go to Thailand or you go to Dominican Republic or you go to Greece. Who cares about you there? But neither Gambia, go in a Kenatale, Kuna Abaranam, Sweden, Abaranam, France. You got the importance. Gambians could be a semester Natale. Inila G Kabobe Jagar La Sato Kono. So you got important. But neither holiday or another destination, who looks at you? Who cares? Who even takes notice of you? So you don't feel the importance. So, some of these people, they want to only go to Gambia because they feel so important and valued in the society. So, mbenna badi UDP called Danila. Alalu debate new long. Like somebody like na sister member embassy. Then you work at debate because you're not disapprove because what currently. I must sakunda tamandir nyalone. I regulation or lonne. But moment man sakunda la governance long, woman man sakunda fon katama nyama ma kuna finyo. Okay, churum penne dro ha antebe barole barokete. Are you okay ni ikoni of marika debate? Are you okay? Come on, let's be serious, man. Someday I refuse to debate with some people. And that's my right. I will not eat. Hanisa munkubale vonte jankola. Even if your level of consciousness is low, but you are polite and respectful, I can engage you. Because some of them are very polite. Some of them are not disrespectful. As long as you're not disrespectful, I can engage you. But if you have londo manjamfa, you have capacity manjamfa, so why should I engage you? Why should I? Because it is malum man sakunda from katama nyame. Dolby the near nyininga, what are the three arms of government? They don't know. Seriously, near test life, you go, what are the three arms of government? Imalon. Man sakunda la sinkre sabo muleti ima bonni no nyot. Ni go luwa ka dada nyame malon. Ni go what is the most important document Gambia ali? What is the second most important document Gambia? Gambia la national document, the first second. It told for you main important and full. Ni go got to for it for just like ni mom balo men katarajang afananga NPP le. Ninga mom balo ni ninga mom balo. What is the most name me the first and the second most national important document? Ata sefelo no ata answer lo. Afele safero jab ka angale kan correct them. And you know what irritates them? Niko angale kan is not important. Yes. So na même voye wolo nimbaro tata national assembly ala fa akana diam di English la. Later on men ka bo state house ala fa safe ni sarafu le kawlo fula ko mandi ka ko suru akam. Mana ne ba safe la English la. Na ko angale kan is not important. So al kana na later on for safe angale kan. Because iko fem mama important man ne ko use. Nimbaro tata UN ay diamu ni Gambia kamola ngo Chinese la president woni wata jo ka diamu ni China kamola Japanese la president woni wata ka diamu ni Japanese kamola go wala kamol kumayati bari defo mo la kamol kumayandi ibini la karamu to la kamol bu ka karanje Gambia karam mun jumale ka mané ka karanje ani suwa ka woni jola kam ngamare ko sayne ya start iko it's going to be in the curriculum bari kabrin do bi da karam mo man ka ko mo ka karam mo ka suwa ka karam ikara exam ole ka safani angale kamol so egal lojan just because Barrow has deficiency in English algo more kind of Barrow has deficiency in English wala na nata international stage nka malu na be diam wala fo malu jumana ga loja you are proud ko Barrow diam ta angale kamol with confidence and atanto langal ter jana Tony Blair ba nyini ngala that day namana malu fo wolo nko jino na president ndimma ya nyini ga ko is he really a president manta chahanola ako nyogo dadi is he really a president ga go yes nga nyono falum to la president otidi na president wolongo momo ka vela borle tiu so but on a more serious note so me solo sanden celebrate la but alngal la moy nyin diamula me alonko it really sums it up very well on a special day like today we are remembering alinga batongan TikTok batongan fengo malajang. Okay, let me listen to this one. I hope I'll be able to play this. Okay, I'll ganyin lamoy. Okay.
Kamolu ares kamolu kapu jankamola mere don singa bota je don fenka yen ton fenka wala nyama ko take ton smogul wala nyama ko kan samba ko min drogo e ka smogul nyame 1 week nindi wol be smog ben smogul la nindi wol kam ma wole kanan kam ma go kakata nandi wol ma bodula to ko comme si c'est dimba ni bitala di wol ka bon strogulo ke fona tam bondi jay sama Senegal ntako Senegal 9 months 11 months for Senegal adama na tantara Senegal na ta fo muruna ala ko solo ko damen ala be lo la ato itol gamme man sa ko da fara be lo la je bari birin tele ta tam mbulo fi tan dala na ta bula adama la ko no man tese kana jang anim bi tema adama da dum tela photo ka da tara fala office fo jawara la dulato abenun damere ala resident ko je ntara fo je ka dia mai ko na tale din wol be ja ako ande mo samba ile formal school to ba ko primary school ni ngani mo fa ya ko nyoko o tembulu ngakete ta keten tamu nya embat ndura nda be sa kan wala jang ni short video le min nda be sa kan wala jang bara wala ka ko fenta bulu adamin kelan toliye
wow
fo wati juma bari bi minimum strong loke iman kalamuta iman ko kalamuta bi wala ba enjoy kan ko solo na la dimba yalo wolbe siri mbe
okay manam na video stop tama stop jande
bela bari mamba ko no farande sa ko adama ko ngaso gambe
nana nyinga stop oh my god, come on. I'm not gonna stop. Okay. That. Oh gosh. Let me try again. Solo sande na nyima solo sande ne mediam ko. Nyima solo sande mediam kam. Abalafa warta ako aliamo ile
Roya usenu dabo folem kunu lonnale mati mo kendolem ay fasi ay basi ay hani jati aussi ay abeti mandi roya usenu dabo na la modu anin gambia mo kendolu mine kunu lon ya ala lon silata alala ya lon ko be falale wolina tan tolmuta anin solo la dimbali yenna bungolo nta untaje yenna tamuta e manda wala wato wati balwo be nyesilo kan ala wans be nyesilo kan ñunu mini be ka kente be to kilin na fula kadu ba ki kan ne ko mala fi mo yalo balwo be nyesilo kan ne ala wans be nyesilo kan wol ka sire ka fenki ñina mayi la min la wol bebe kerine bari ko gande ma sekunda sa itandi la ko solo yelo do siri wala kay ba do kan adun na yang fote fo janning be fudala ñoma wato fudala ñoma wato na yang fote de isa wolon ko be mi ngomen do kan iba enjoy kan to la yang fote ndu nyanta to la be mi en to jamol fa yem kumbondi yem kelendi ko beke bi wolle be sin state house anin parliament wolle mo sa banko kewoti wolle ba enjoy kan bi to fa ba enjoy kan ne bari man fambe bu ngol ko no ba to mo lambe lalambe ndibol be karawole karanta koy jita hadi ndewala university UDP diaspora wolle university jon ndewole university ke ani mo kendo gambe mo kendo UDP da mante fanande ani gambe mo kendo di fondibol jita university for still hani bin dindol be university ani sai abe to le ba joka mo le ba joka gambe man sekunda ya mere ko be enjoy meno ya enjoy adama na kota midanya disappointment olale ka to yemira adama la before adama be kala mansati adama kanante yale solo ya ani solo nyolo ne before ani solo be do ko kilinne solo la bade lu adama simmallo nyim fenkadula
wow
ala musa simmallo ja ta simmallo ja at least adama salongo fo janni illa yomidin na tanyina la wala ko beta kana ta danta sayal nyo keta ngamira sekenyawnya adama simo nyanta lola ustek ajo ton wala la musul simo loje manke jatati manke wanjalan ka manke dimbatin sa mala manke jatatin sa kon kat ne kuma min moy fana nyanta wi kula o kanne kata ay baral ay min bara be wala moy la ama moy ama atatem moy la ma min bara bari adama man simo loje ay akay minister sol miniki minister don safa minister don kila wonna kale bari safa ko Ibrahima Silla ma oki Ibrahima Silla ni solo bibe denna ibe teriala adama ma kala mo Ibrahima Silla na taw sibolla bara man ke kakala kilare wala Ibrahima Silla sibi bari fanyanta danno mo fulol dama wala la ba fanyanta danno wala la state fira militaire mo saba wala gidan toria kam wala lipa kam wala arrest kam wala kapku jawka molla mere do simo ko taje do fenkata yen ton fenko wala nyama ko taje ton sumo wala nyama ton kan samba kamin drogo e ka sumo wala nyame 1 week nyindi wala smoke even smoke la nyindi wala kam ma wala kanan kam ma ko kakata nyindi wala ma budulal to ko comme si c'est dimba ni bitira di wala ka ko strogo loke fona tam bondi jay sama Senegal ntapa Senegal 9 months 11 months for Senegal adama na tan tara Senegal na ta ko ngamuruna ala ko solo bata damen ala be lola je atol gamme man sakunda farambe lola je bari birin tele tata mbulo fi tan dala na ta bula adama la ko non man te sey tan jang anim bi tema adama da dum tela photo ko Ntada tara fala office fo jawara la dulato abenun damere ala resident ko je ntada fo je ka diamay ko natale din wolbe ja ako ande wo sambay la former school to ba ko primary school ninga no me faya ko nyoko o tembulu ngakete ta keten tamu nyembat ndura nta be saka no le jang nin short video le min nta be saka no le jang bara wala ka ko fenta bulu adamin kelan toliye no fo wati juma bari bi minimum wo struggle ke iman kalamuta iman ko kalamuta bi wala ba enjoy kan to solo na la dimba yalu wolbe sirin mbe jibela bari mamba ku do ma fanande sa ko adama ko ngafa gambe man sakunda ko mamba ku do ma katu nim foro le bulu bulu loya usenu dabo foro lem kunu lonna le mati mo kendo lem ay fasi ay basi ay hani jati aussi ay abeti mandi loya usenu dabo na la molu anin gambia mo kendolu min e kunu lon ya alala silata alala ya lon ko be falale walina tan tolmuta anin solo la dimbali yenna bungolo nta untaje yenna tamuta e manda wala wato wati balwo be nyasilo kan ala wans be nyasilo kan ñunu mini be ka kente be to kilin na fula kan ba ki kan ne ko mala fi mo yalo balwo be nyasilo kan ne ala wans be nyasilo kan wal kasire ka fenki ñina mayi la min la wal bebe kirin bari ko gande ma sekunda sai tan dila ko solo yelo be siri wala kay ba domo kan adun na yang fataye fo janning be fudala ñoma wato na yang fataye de isa wolon ko be mi ngomen domo kan iba enjoy kan to la yang fataye ndu nyanta to la be mi en to jamol fa yem kumbondi yem kelendi ko teke bi wolle be sin state house ani parliament wolle mu sa banko kewoti wolle ba enjoy kan bi to fa ba enjoy kan ne bari man fambe bu ko no ba domo lambe lalambe ndibol be karawole karanta koy jita hadi ndewala university UDP diaspora wolle university jon ndewole university ke ani mo kendo gambe mo kendo UDP da man tem fanande ani gambe mo kendo di fon ndewol jita university fo still hani bi ndindol be university ani sai abe to le ba joka mo le ba joka gambe man sekunda ya mere ko be enjoy meno ya enjoy
okay mbari ngolu wala kata nyima solo sandanti abe diam kan ala late husband bi remembrance menkero ali ajale ay satarol ke akala kontano di ko yuri be foroya men tamaje atela karola la dimba la karola ay men fo barola ko to melenga moy and this is very sad hana la bade woto so adama masimoloji aka Ibrahima Silla ni malan jumale ki Adama Keraso Bandal ali F1 manje dikare they are trying to give me this verification on TikTok ali screen tab ni ali F1 mambal dan la place Adama Keraso Bandale Adama Keraso Banda ningo Adama Keraso Banda bar mi mo lega wurjam ko barom mo kendoleti ye Gambia fa ni nyimbango modol mo be Gambia they are very wicked yalo ñi meñu ndiya mo me fon dol be fon they don't care because bi na ba nyama solo la ñi memorial la ñan anyata fala le tap this is not a UDP thing but ñi fana ya sigala ya di UDP la so they will not even go there dol be fon they don't want to celebrate solo Sunday politico e Gambia tiñale completely fengo fe politico don DJ Adama be kamfari monela because solo na la family akoli boje join at la kafoto ni ara no bi nyima solo sandin kay ko ndemo foroleti ndeke mabe no UDP la ndete bola UDP and wolon toñati Adama be kamfari wala nata wo faran kafola la MPP bibe ko bele kala woli ale Adama baro daji ko jelete ndema la UDP mo nek barola the amount of hatred baro e mention the UDP for my book is unquantifiable to the extent that hani furewolu baroka la konnani de yatandila tala nogo njay ala mani mani ko folkalaay do banta janga ko modole bante kono subhanallah hey hani jawo iboko diamu sivak inyanta tole fola yaho alama nemani kafar kelay mo kendo ka diamu wala nyama wala nante hani gambia bele tata baro ngati ta baro hani gambia bele tata baro tata baro I will prefer ngata proportion yala for ala be ku kelanna ban tata baro because I'm too decent to go to baro. Let me make that very clear. Yo hada mani me yala ko yim manku do soto saya bini baro mo modoti a fonga nyanta ranyi hana tara ando mode baro wure la wodlat because UDP ko tata baro eta iko ka wure no because wobe kala on civilized behavior nana ta sangado la mo ba respect la de bari ngamera malole atina manta ji fanam yes maybe bari yeta je hanate malulu mo be sala sirin ge is better than not showing up ni commemoration on men be kaje you don't see them the government doesn't Ibrahima Silla na boroda yalo ya to fo janne Ibrahima Silla na ba nyama nyanta sala nyindu lantole but ile ni ministerial palace wala important to li ko beti wala ande hani Gambia bele tata adama baron tata baro ndemu ko baro la fo la behavior ninde nga mo fo je ko baro kende yata ndefon ka iti fo something is fundamental wrong with you ma fo ita fo la de bari baro jibi abe men ke kan yalon solo ande nam nyima solo sande UDP mal lidu nga da kono kanaka UDP bari ko fare kalo jare ko UDP mo nek wala family bari gal ya mo nyima solo sande na ko UDP ngol be diaspora and some Gambians wala ya dingol mako e karamal ngal tulolu ya moy mel kare ga fo ha UDP fo nyinata solo la family la no ali amoy from the horse's mouth dole bi je ba keka imala fi toliye long e toliye fo wala na kate tol fo. So this is actually on record. That's why today all of us need to celebrate Solo Sunday. Well, I'm giving good chunk of this program to be talking about Ibrahima Solo Sunday. Biring Ibrahima Solo Sunday me funtil ani mole funtofo. Amat ba. Ibe da be nyin kotol. Hey, Gambia nga chahano bula. Amat ba la kafo be nyin kokono. But when reality came, they all didn't show up. The Solo Sunday na mabulaji anin Fatu Kamara wolu kata nogo njaa wolu de le sukay da habal mani manin ka fokelay falan sonko wol funtita modum gom nani molu nani victimolu eko ha this is a UDP thing, let them deal with their problem. But birin falen diro keda si kumbal nate ko coalition o mbele be kanya naji eko palace wol mbele be kanya naji din kelo be keri eko UDP deal with it but inana that said all just like this coalition thing now eko ito lenye the coalition or lead la eko UDP dañu wala randal ñom ñu lead coalition bi kon mu yomba de waaw kon mu yomba waaye su time liggéey ñëw UDP ñun ñoo wara def xeex bi ñun ñoo wara nekk sewu seetli su demee ci plateforme mool mel yàlla nga fa maybe made disrespect wole ka ngay ka fo ha ñun banku di njawoleti ñu le banku tiña ndenga kanome so do Gambia ni ya 1/10 fo soto it will be better ñun même bebe wuri kan NPP platform to jan ninte join the baro I'll be more valuable to baro than them manjuti la yes and I bet most of them baro did not approach them for join NPP it all they just to join NPP baro ma mo ki ka ko karina NPP but some of us yentol approach le and we turn it down no opportunism fana mukura moleti so ngani ne soto ale nga dua tala solo samne nga dua na la family be dua la nyima solo samne be konto na bake ila munyo ani la foroya be tentula wala biko ite fana mu foroleti biko ni muso dollo be pisala le ta baro e kodoje e na foloje biko bi ni nyima solo samne me baro ya baro be dulale fon talae ay ana la family be dundiji ay scholarship dia dingola ka UDP nyawal aba kala wala de ata kala pour because aboda so nomol ko aba kala pour ka ba usi no dabo nyawal so nyima solo sande fana mu forole bari baje wol kay ko ha ndol sike nyaaw nyam tole tole UDP le foro ka keten because lan late came out abenu UDP le but ni muso dolom you think they would care ni ñun dunia di musol dol bi je wol bu kamina kununa wol kimira billa dem no ye iba fala to hell with UDP iba fala you know what barol ben presidenti ndebita baro ko Ibrahima Silla menk ndoma Ibrahima Silla le tata ker fatu jam ako ba usiri men no ate tenin bari berim when push come to shove Ibrahima janjibe ako ninde ko mbida UDP me fola na ministerial job lan ako hey to hell with UDP atata yala loyalty di adama barola a be pour ñun dunia palaso comme na justice minister Dawda Jallow ñu nata ja every day sort of fani ñu nata men ñanta resign na bi amang fit kake minister bi la position is untenable ide be kala justice minister ti ñaadi le ide la man sakunda loi break and ide siri go palaso do you have conscience and you have the audacity to open your mouth and tell us nde manta resign because take a barola serve IGP for the same thing. IGP should resign. Sidi Mutar Toure. Not only I top because IGP te loi tinyale. And now this brings me nicely to break this story here about no information on Mensoto about a ferol menke in the aftermath of the judgment. Deputy head of the prison police, watch your bag. He'll have to demote lale. Prison officers all and some of the operators, Melialonko, you got hand in the release of Usaino Bojang. Ye kachaleke equal after al demote lale because they are not happy. They are very mad. The interior minister, the information minister reportedly, Ablai Sanyang is not happy. Ye Usaino Bojang release nyamale. Because bringing massive over Bekalatelong IGP to know. Namera telong IGP. I think so. But the fact for Sidi Mutarture. Namera Faro is Sidi Mutarture electoraji, I think. For IG. Okay. I'll incorrect. Malahu. But no information on mention to be. Iko Ablai Sanyang is not happy. And you kachal lesot. So it got some of them, it a baila, but it be demoted, and we are watching. Near Momo demotal kono ali later will share with us and we'll expose them because ya kachale wala nanata fo bantaba jam pruke la nyim plano nyin ka foil ka tinya ke tenkeren because they have discussed this in the last few days because they want to demote certain officers. Bari baro alkamune kele usunu bojan na court. Why are you guys so bitter ko ima usunu bojan sorong? Because alien nasty pharaoh le tabi pour que UDP nondi hey man satala la konte somna wala because ñimo parti sénégalais alla vita pharaoh meaning the United Democratic Party la alla plano backfired so you guys are in a mess. And let me tell you guys, save this, mark this in your diary. Today is the 14th of April 2026. And in fact, it's a day that not you can't easily forget because it's the 10th year anniversary of the late Solo Sandeng. Mark this in your diary. Buala nyo tofo bina kerale. Nyunu damal be nyo expose lale. One day Gambians will come to know how this nasty plan was masterminded. Take this to the bank. hadama ni ngoni yokuliyata wotile nak fo bi malong Ousmane Koro Sisa fata nyami fo gameno malo fo malo ngo tala de da haydara fata nyadi fo baylo mantara Germany serving sentence maintenant afamala di am the freedom ko man mom driver rek la man mang si moto bi man luma de dara man driver la aya fo freedom radio la mbiji another story sata alo diamo alo interview wala soro Germany. But he was trying to extricate himself. Yes, the others were the bad guy. He said he was the good guy. How does that work? How does that make sense? And look, in the same way, Gambian lundo mbalon le jumalle ni police olu fa. Gambian balon le. Abe mentor la baluri. Wobe man satala le buru. But lundo Gambians will know the truth behind ñin faro men kata ñin police official wote bayla umo bay baloleti karo bay balolo woti niyo kuliyatale ibuka hadama dingo niyo ta ay mabo wala nani tubabu du jam ndola ngal teja kata janni dole ala parents fa mala ala basement o kono for how many years ay furel mabo jele bala nata fundile di ya muta because walla kodo ala to inherit la atata a death certificate wol be fenke wala a walla kodo ta bal famam fundi because hanama dingola niyo kuliyata wo sembetela wo barakatela fo Jeffrey Epstein na file sol fo say baka fundi even though fatal everything things unraveled wo suturo men abije concealment o men beje abe funtata hadama dingola niyo kuliyata woto ñing molbe ñing police ol fa Gambian balon na niyo le kuliyata buka wandi niyo ta ya fay bo mabola Usenu boja manjunu fa because gabo dol moy le ka ha possibly as a can all but government could not substantiate it. No, usenu boja manjunu fa. I can tell you that for free. Usenu boja mag. I'm not listening. I'm not bringing tribalism here because dolba mi ran ka tribalism la sama nje. Because usenu boja mu jolaleti. Munana ya target alman yalo ñu lañu féro fon yeñi be mastermind ñami. But he was smart. Yeah. You know, the amateurs la ñindi, amateurs. Yala America la CIA ni wolbe film plan la. Wol manke amateur ti de. Wol ni film même plan. Hani Korea ni a plan. Imagine Venezuela la ni president ya muta ñami. Wol manke chunel ti. Bar barola ni mansa kunda mu chune wallati. Chune wonaye ku plan. Chune ya mal ñale ka fundi imu chune leti yenim plan le nata no sophisticated no abe wati tala jani mobe suspect but it will do a very very basic because usenu boja mu jola leti okay now let's put this na fa about MFDC le ay jora mo bonni na wol imagine la national security advisor ay wala for press conference oto ako allegedly usenu boja kido bondi MFDC la wobe woni MFDC ngol lebe do ko and in fact birayo for rek MFDC rebelol ila cool fo tinyata dama they dispel the rumor ko woni o mantre to la ka fo kono ye jël wala ko ñu mo ciunel leti because ni hakilo yiri wata non fa maybe they would have got somebody in MFDC anyway rado ko wala wayna confirm ko yes but ciune ma ñaalom yakilo man doubt because it will be eager munela sambe UDP gambe be dahala UDP la ko to sambe be ban la bere ko ndo ma mo kala fe kala ko mo fajam balbiri yola system manum iko UDP do le funtite audiol taye paral castigate okay doko Ablaye Sanya no IGP te biri ñu be fala okay so iko itol yo moy ko wol ko sayangi bita paral le no so itate la ñing ferol be tabi woto moli iko me mole tala me momen nakindi la MFDC la nga foko kilo bota waleto. So saying when he was acquitted and discharged, Nami ko Ablaye Sanya, Kibaro ko Ablaye Sanya ma happy. Na sekunda official all they were not happy. Because now I remember, Melbe Mile to Bafala Tonjalo, bring Jojo and Nimbula. So he come around Mile 2, na release, na la discharge, kaitol se carbon Mile 2, ka paperwork. Watole meta delay, get a serious delay. Because to more, it told them all diamukam. Iman la fayabula. So what they did, what I need Dauda Jallo be talent come over Moli. Dauda Jallo let the guy be quiet. That guy is a joke. Yeah, ex parte motion, Jumalaya file for DPP so file Attorney General Mokalam. DPP level motion of file. So where was Dauda Jallo when they filed that motion? Why did he even allow that motion to be filed? What Dauda Jallo for DPP? Hey, the judge has acquitted and discharged this guy. Let him go home. Let's not even go for this ex parte motion. But he was there at the center of everything. Now what he tried to do to exonerate himself, make himself the good guy, and put everything on the IGP. Because yellow police were like arrest work. Well, the arrest of Usainu Bojan was unlawful and regrettable. So meaning, Sidi Mutal Ture broke the laws of the country. But Dauda Jallo did not do anything wrong. That's a lie. Dauda Jallo was complicit to all everything that was going on because ex parte motion, police all more file. What about the Attorney General Office, Minister of Justice? Hey, fee can do for fee. Mol kumol katamale. So instead of Dauda Jallo owning up to the chaos and the mess, he came out in front of the microphones, trying to sanitize himself, and police all nondi. I put off police all gang. Because if a police all use as a scapegoat. And Ugambia police all for Hansa Emanyame. Ibrahim G. Sankare bring we when he messed up. At a coffee time. Alo fan tarambulu dia molkeji. At a found exonerately. Ako police all brief. And Adamabaro Ibrahim G. Sankare Fasa. They forced the police to make a statement. Kafoko kobotato layer. So police only cattle use when they go and get stuff. It will take Kumol Bondi Jele. Police only ye Kenyo Fayalka. Minister Lee Fong Senandi, Presidency of Fong Senandi, you go police all law. And that's what happened in this case too. But meeting o men geta nga kibaro moy lede. Nalla meeting o kibaro moy lede. And then some people, even in State House, they are not happy. Ali fata Gambia civil servant, police, prison officer sol wolbela do ko le keka. Nale prison officer demote jam. Mbalo na ko nyin kolat na li demote. Anu ali wole kacha, alko al some of them demote lale because wolu alma happy because ilafita wolu wolbe tariare neka Usainu Bojang release. These people are not happy. So ye told lady ko be melu demote la. Mantra chahano fokale jande ndeke bayata kana banta bajang kan talin mo fo. I'm too responsible for that. So prison officer Melatana Imalala, watch your bag. Some of you will have to call demote. And you matimato be bota interior Ablaye Sanya namafon. I don't know what kind of person that guy is. Temana muhadamadin si fale matifa. Why do you want to lock this guy? Munatina. Altal mulmeli faroke like lawyer Lamin Jedabo said, ko witnesses all from they have information melio faroke. Atoli alo no melio faroke. As simple as that. And we feel like ka molu nyinandi. Mo be se nyina fonte se husedli. Ni nata dal lulu se diamu nyu police la ko. Fanata niyo manta niyo la de. Njato manta kenare. Ni nga banta ba yele luolum I will find segment to talk about this police. Gambe no dun nak kataya nyina la. Afele sa en kextane la nyi ko sa en lolu mo dominate social media. Fate nañ police on molu nyina tala ko la. Il a fait ka molu divert. NPP e fere kutole samana wolom katela platform to ka molu attack. Ka kelo wulindi ni UDP supportal tema because ila fita molo nyinande la nyim police la ko lan tolte sonna lan ko UDP ngani NPP nga kana defante ke jang ni nata platform to iko bal attack la ali dumoyu. Let's talk about nyim police lu mune nyim police fa ila ni strategy kata live ka live muli ka UDP ngol tapas pour al ni sata nyim back and forth la pour ka molo nyinandi the core issue of corruption, the injustice meme banko kam 116 billion debt membe Gambia. So be fala ha ni tata bolon ko dulal me man silolu soto sa wala silolu soto. Hey Mansa Konda ka campaign silola. Wo Mansa Konda is backward in mentality. Intalangaf. Ita Mansa Konda jele ñun dunia ko men ka campaign silola. Tubabu duja ni ba fala ñale mat. Hani banku sobel men alta Rwanda. Kigali. Ikamere be Europe. Alta Accra. Mansa Kunda memenu Accra e mem boyindi wala president wala tamle banda bar wala president o ye do ko men Accra bar ala candidate o boytale opposition wala wint bar way development o men ke sila do ko ni kurango men ke Accra hala jaaje ke sote Gambia doronnom na silo ke ja anu abala fale wata alla kurango fonka bo Senegal le melbe bolon kono o kurango man Gambia bu ka supply alman capacity shoto bar alse molu batande ñin sila kuola ni say ne fongo biringe altu ñin sila kuola ngalon ko say ñin sila ku diamo ya talale anunde dama bu ke altu de wolu ngay opposition dole baba fla MPP ñom so waxe rek ñu ni affaire tali affaire daf ñu soof na ñepp wax lolu affaire tali bi daf ñu soof tuba du ja everyday silol be dalal andu wolu manke ñin dankon doron silolti wolu mu ñin quality routes atol la ñin silolu baroka men da be mu ñin yes silo bete la bar dankon doron silolom dankon doron silolom silo me yalla ko sanji glen sanji fula be start ko pati mo se kirir wala ngo hana taral ka sani silol le lo Gambia man sa kunda sobe o buka carburate kala ndede ni UDP man sa kunda nata ndol UDP so botal fana nga ngul nya ha president lawyer dawe silo ke jakilo man mom dama gena ci wax bi diko woto ni NPP bebe kala kili walti ndolu mene nyanda ndol ko dal investment wara banko kam private sector growth we have foreign direct investment company you let set up local production wara moli employ njen siso konko wolle na luwalu falling bari ning lawyer dabo tata silol ani nyin sila inaugurate all from I don't want to see lawyer dabo going ngara silo le inaugurate ngata fingo because ni wakana nim baro bebe kele motila ala nga toñaf ñun ñoo sona si affaire tali defali tali silo ka jarne nde dol ko itolu biritolu wulute to la ngo and sometimes they can be very condescending in NPP call bara be mu faham la bal yalla baba jawara silol ko banko kanne fatu la mi jawara la ma sekuna man silo ko banko kan the dual carriage way from Serekunda to Banjul jumala ke je namanke PPP government fo silo barola ya ke je dual carriage way men kata Banjul NPP man sekuna la ko je ya jamme silol ke Gambia so nyima sekuna tambilal be silol kele fo sila do ko folo datol alte mol da handil falsa fo baba jawra man sila do ko Gambia bari yalo banko la level lom ni mo la fahamo lo mo wara tubab du jang ibe British National Jumala jela ko ye supporter of Conservative Party yeta online ako or Labour Party ako Prime Minister Keir Starmer is doing well because they constructed this toll road or whatever. Ntolo hani toll road from Clinton double. Ale toll roads run never. Gambia have no toll roads. Ntemalo. Is there any toll roads in Gambia? Woto ni Gambia toll roads soto wato mena mote NPP ngol mote Cairo soto le bulo jin TikTok. Ntolo man toll roads soto. 6 dual carriageways ni ntolo ngo soto woto. Mote diabla lo jin TikTok. Bari wolle be tubabu duja mo buka tubabu mo yakas kibiri mo buka tubabu mo bi ndolla bank ndolla nyim banko kanjam mol ka men kacha ibe dindingol protect la nyame social media wolong topical tijam immigration luntangol la ku ibe control la nyame nyin kelo be ke kan America ni Iran team cost of living crisis energy crisis wala ka ke topical ti Angleterre jambar silon tol ko kacha jada ñun suñu level passé na lu ngalo ko Senegal fana na level o tamita wala Jomay fayti la television auto aka ha ngasila karle loja ngasila karle loja and wolbe do ko mena apply what ay silo ay development o mesa badan Senegal baro hana ay sanji kemene ke president yala Gambia ta development o bare fama boy election auto wacha ni ko Senegal o le conscious tanto hey nyin kantol dimile bal politically Senegal o le conscious because apply what ay development o men ke Dakar baro hana be president yala Gambia sanji tallulo ta akel bare wonya Macky Sall ya boy ni election auto ni Senegal ol ka karto fay because of ndol kambira nyame silo lu fengo Ablay Wade te boy la election la Senegal fa Ablay Wade be boy la election la but yalo mo nekata Senegal always goes for excellence yalo ni nyin karam ku mo nga fo aka NPP ngol dibi la bari mba fo le fo nga foti ka fo na men dimi tete fam fay Atlantic Ocean ko suma yon ne ko fa Senegal la nyaato ngol be mu karam naleti hey karama mo ma nyana jutulala wala na ala ko ikra ko Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ikra seek knowledge nganyim fo NPP ngol yende alkal fon jutundi karangola Senegal la nyaato ngol be mu karan naleti Leopold Sédar Senghor the late Leopold Sédar Senghor kananale mati famange karanati President Abdou Diouf karanale mati amange half baked Ablaye Wade mu karanal amange half baked Macky Sall mo karanal Macky Sall le fo angale kaw mo ya Adama Baroti anu ma fa ko angale kaw mo lo karamoti de don't judge me bari Macky Sall ka angale kan fo ay Sénégal even though is a francophone atela Adama buka mo be buka afono go ba read la no nyaadil wo be cabinet people understand la no nyaadil wo be participate la into debate wala la nyin karam ko ka baro kam fale na da ha ya mere karanal la nyanta kala president aka baro demele ma jaka to afola ala nyin karam bariya bari maji ala yeso president yalla dol fana manke president ñun dunia yi buga be soto ko baro munulo am ñep ala yeke president di so man karam soto dol bi je wole ala karam di manke president si so nangul rek so amanyene kam fala bari ñin karam baliya ka fu baro man kala ka dimile natata dawda ki akatu gare wala la ha to lebre to elite solo and why inferiority complex to about elite solo just accept it itele fo nata ko ite man karan imal londo man jamfa but you got team around you itele have and in Gambia we always settle for less ñi banko je ñi banko man tanu and until we are in for this rough ride ni man fali ndoro ke 2026 ndol de tula ñi ne kono half big wol ko lek leader solti Senegal will never elect a half big leader take this to the bank half big Youssou Ndour bi la dama Senegal la presidency le mune fay e kay go mo superstar leti ye music o no imu brand name leti international by president ya hani debal nga tok Senegal o lafte la banko la ñun ñu jangé la ñu tek ci presidency way Gambia rek nga gis ñu ni waaw janga amu solo lolu ta dinañ delu gannaaw janga moy yobu aduna ñim bankol men ga develop te karangole ke samba ko research and development fale mara ñinu men ñi inventionol men be ka fonti bu kata turu research le ñin tiktok nga men use tingal ka ñin tiktok men use mo be ka celebrity te dole bi je wol ka fani ke tiktok le tiktok karangole ñin tiktok ko innovate ko fo karangole ma bon mol me ñing fenke ima wuli wulale tiktok ko research and development technology plenol nga dum men fo karangole computer nga men use te ñin computer men membulu andu jama babe jam mel ko karangole important biri mina Europe jam ye visa le apply beri tata embassy yolte male la application fo ya safeni anglais fo ya safeni sarawula kan wala waran jola kan wala fula kan na bara ale la application safeni ni tata Sweden ne iba safela ni anglais kan wala Swedish kan anglais kan wadi because English law international appointment official law international language mana ne beri bita visa ni la kana Sweden ma fo ko hey anglais kan ma important ndebe alinta interview ni manika kan wala fo chafartal mo le ka tawi ka fula ika tawra sambila mana nal data interview la ka fo alma fo kon tol ntebe na manika kambale fola ato al mosi ta tuba bol yen ali la kam fole ka fala hajo jarata so say ni mol nate ka karama important nte ma fo mote kala president ti memman karande bari ye Senegal je ye Gambia je Alassane Ouattara jangi sole mati Ivory Coast la president ñing Traoré ñing sojarobe be Burkina Faso capitaine Ibrahim Traoré jangi sole mati Gambia ngama tol president tol damal president Karambalo so al banko fonye ba hey Gambia we ay joke sobo region al president fonye je me alonko Karambalo lo ningo Karambalo ngalonko Adam Boro kay o level so if I allow certificate of I doubt it personally I have got my reservations yes budu mala mo nekata certificate but I have my reservations but up in West Africa and Gambia nyanyim fo nyin sila do ko ni ko Gambia is the most backward country in Africa infrastructure wise ali banko fonye me alonko wala Gambia la develop tati ali banko kilim fonye Africa be kono ka banjula develop to jante infrastructure because ika kibiri nyin sila do ko menna do ko salon no Sierra Leone president Julius Maada Bio is a graduate Julius Maada Bio is a graduate o karandalde Julius Maada Bio is a graduate. President Bio is a graduate. Menga avanye ko Sierra Leone. Omo graduate lady. I think he even got his master's degree. Yo karandal de womanke womanke Mr. Congolese insisti. No, imantara level killing. Imantara level killing. You know ka NPP called Dimi. But we have to call a spade. And then take a balafa Gambia le. Mafoko ngalne ko dol karantale they are not good leaders. Mafoko education is a sufficient requirement to a good leader. It's a modo jay karang ateka president candidate. But ni karanta ye honesty soto, ye love country soto, comme Alaji Ousainou Dabo, ate ni qualities be soto le. A karantale, a la banko kanule, a honesta, a data tapole ya koto. That person is likely to be a better president than somebody like Adama Barrow, who among karang I question his love for country because bring Gambia the color in Ken just Adama Barrow. Wala nambala love for country question no. Bu Gambia meti won Adama Barrow anam. Biri molbe kelekan to have justice whatever kafundi ka corruption be bango Adama Barrow fala ne kon. Adama Barrow just became beneficiary of the change. Alors da mol coalition no mobe a support more campaign tie he got the lucky charm. Yes. I question his love for country. And none the corruption ola. Me corruption o suti ani la barola dan la dabot. You know why? I will explain. Ndebo ko come for the reason for it. I will back up my statements. You may agree or disagree. Adama Barrow kena president within 3 years at $15 million is manson or locally la jana manka mankunda. Adama yo kodo bondi mintori. Within 3 years, Adama $15 million is ala kali lai ako iyate so walale mo lewo ai. How am I going to be convinced ko ite president to mo ka bona banta wokela koralo Yaya Jammeh kera president de 3 years amala koralo kalilaide. Baba Jawara lo president yake Gambia le 30 years. Baro $15 million si mansono me lo fo Baba Jawara ya lo Gambia le ba. Mo meme president ala sanji tan saba. Ala la mansono tan na Gambia iko ay $15. Baro na ta sanji saba doron 15 million. So on debe corruption o suti ani la baro la dan ala Useno Daboti. Yan bibi ngol ala na ñu ko mo fana daji. Sanji saba ye 15 million. So mbe programme stop la janne. Sa ngana molta bawo nyindi am mbe kala no bante kala ngana analysis ke. Den ngana line ol yele. So doko, can you join me please? We talk. Yes, me molta lale. Bullet point. It's me molta la. So I'll mbaranga mol selendi. Moderator se mol selendi no. Okay. But when you dolby the man of TikTok level selendi bang. But I will try to. Then TikTok email selendi fana you can go down. Not a TikTok lesson. Sisla fana ngaja janne. Sisla ngale happy tele Manchester United lost yesterday. I know you are happy, but yeah, until fengetale fengole soto Sisla. Your red card le wala tele non be win nal. Okay, Fatou Wale bismillah. Fatou Wale bi jere bam. Ene mbara Ajaratu Janaba Mas, but man for TikTok like selendi for after sell but okay, go ahead Fatou Wale, sorry.
Okay, you my sister la audio moy solo sanda namuso and then you know appalling kalapala for like or anabaro mo Captain Bal.
We can Adama Tamida we can all of them.
Anabaro man balafa to hand the manding. Marabaro ya miratu as a fangala fancy in flash.
Ha.
I don't know the royal take. I say
te family afo.
So sign Gambian la tante la bulu sign. Anim fana me mekere ngi mo la katto tala ga di la mutangal na ikel mol moy ka ko ñoy ko mal nanande til tangal bola kala silokan and albe men do bola albe men minna abe betar la MPP masakuna la ba di lalla. MPP parti la ba di lalla. This is Sierra Leoneans.
No audio moy le lafta play la le fam. Gambian ol member Sierra Leone iko lafta la ticket ol jola pour yana participer yana register, right? No. The guy said Fatou Wale ako atelo president of the Gambian community in Sierra Leone. He's a Gambian. He's not a Sierra Leonean. The guy is a Gambian.
That person speaking is not a Gambian.
No, well, the personally, I wouldn't say for because it's
very clear.
No.
MPP party mimbe Gambia. Walla lafita. Salary on me alko the salary on adu lafta register. Ama fu salary Gambia dingwa de.
No. Okay, listen. Let's play the audio. Let's listen to the audio carefully. Okay. Alenga audio nyin lamoy. Then we can analyze it. Okay. Ali lamoy. Fatou Wale, it's a mute no le.
Good evening.
Dole be music or some bakan lang.
Gambia community, Freetown, Sierra Leone.
Gambian community, Freetown, Sierra Leone.
I hope so, well. I put on speaker and shake hand when I greeting to everybody in this wonderful group. Now, short message I get when they come up from the chairman Amara Sise, and we tribal head man when Chief Kaloga, we same time in the National People Party chairman of Sierra Leone. Now registration they go on. What we say now right for law we put on this group. The people are aware. not to Salon government, not to Gambian government, but Gambia NPP, National People's Party, when are the President Adama Barrow in party. The party, then they look for West African people, the way they want to go register in Gambia, they don't get chance. So registration, they go on. Anybody who is interested, you want to go register for them party, when at the National People Party, registration don't start from last week. Okay, then tell anybody who want go, let you call. You go to call me, you go to call the chairman, you go to call Chief Kaloga for let they write your name. The boss, then they provide boss for the one way, then they go and then they come. The party, then they pay the transport for go and come. And they say they go give the boss a little bit change when they hold in hand, because you go meet your family members then, and maybe Otin and the Guna 40 they eat na road, and they're responsible. So where this message come, we say well na chance for we send on this group, let people are aware who are interested for say you want go register. And where you go if you go register. And when you register, in your identity for let them enter inside, let them make you enter inside the bus when they come back. So the one way they go, I get for negotiate with the people, the drivers them. Either 1 week or they need past 10 days. When I go spend in Gambia, when I come back. Time for go vote. The motka then they come back, then come pick una up. They arrange for the motka for pick una up, then go to una go vote. When I spend small time, when I come back. But Uda back one go.
Okay, now let's listen to the Gambian guy who was trying to translate the discussion for us.
Yo, ngal konton, Lamskan Fans Club, kai nufalinga audio nati. Ebe menfoka aku kanton broken English, Sierra Leone be medium content. They are Gambians, many are located in Sierra Leone back.
Yeah, Jalako, they are Gambians staying in Sierra Leone. Listen to that, okay? The translation, okay?
Yo, ngal konton, Lamskan Fans Club, kai nufalinga audio nati. Ebe menfoka aku kanton broken English, Sierra Leone be medium content. They are Gambians, many are located in Sierra Leone back. Kameta ni jama ko MPP la chairman of member Sierra Leone. MPP maybe Gambia National People Party. Wole boso provide boso minta bola Gambia kata Sierra Leone kamolta chikana kinati kana register Gambia banko kanjang. Askeno nina ta logon kilimba follow otil tan tomorrow tamila tiltanna. Also, ibede mala kufa ibede mala fem fanare kaduma dindila katon ibena kanne inila family mol fanyanta nyojela katu ni mo bonu serilo kana gambe bango kana register yo foise fending kalji foko no marebe ida 1 week 2 week or 10 days men spend la jam fendi stari alji foko no National People Party belola ko fam belale so akawlo tandi broken English nin kono kono from barajo ko after the election ni election from bakana ko reke ada boso wada ko deke kare kama Australian ke fena Gambia banko kanjang so na enati ni menga election ko la jang fine mi ma wat no fana boso ni kembatra boso ni bakata ko reke mburu ni Australian banko kan so abol fo kante sila the election se de comme be salon ka ko ati isila ati isila baka basala be amel ni ka benfo National People Party also win the Kadafo Sierra Kada Molta ke fena kana register after ne para kore ke boso be ta ke muru ni Sierra Leone Bangkoka ne ka refer consider ibe boso kila again kote ke kate kama de kenet akoli tanti ten so azaka mbali on level sali ngaji mo woni si men nodro that's it.
Okay, thank you. So far, you can carry on now.
Fonying fair Talabang, Pointal allow Lalabang Ye Taban. In Gambia note. Yafoila co pre the arm in that way. Tafocomin, Gambiano, the Gambian society, Gambia. member Sierra Leone or Lekana and NPP. When the NPP will allow pour ka make sure pour ngal fana sa boshin ke no nyama pour yalu no ko men be jam fare because ima la pour ka sone ande mon bulu pour na ngare pour is naja yenta register comme African no register nyame yalo yeta la nyim banku pantala banku do yo le register le fa pres wala mene be ID card o digo le ani passport o dike le be photos card o dilen so mo nekata nyim nyata kala ya malam kallin ko yin election of easy la ami ba kan ne ami ke sambala anum bi o mo body da won sel ala audio kan akoy ta la do lo akoy ye bayje ako andu ni o mo ba flow fana ta ni o mo ba flow ni wul je le ko ta la do ni man soksi je da soksi la do makumbaya lamin because ya non ko west coast ika boyje.
Okay. I want to hear everybody's opinion. Definitely, I want to make my point very clear. I am not supporting this, but I spent 4 years in Sierra Leone. I studied there. I did my first degree in Freetown. Okay. Well, in America, he doesn't sound Gambian. Of course, they have Sierra Leone accent. There are a lot of Gambians in Sierra Leone. They speak like Sierra Leoneans. Nimaman state Sierra Leone because they assimilate ila accent ika diable ko Sierra Leone. I studied from 1990 to 1994. I lived in Freetown. I even know one Gambian, Jahankole Mati, Wudumonkateya, na diam tere camera Sierra Leone, but a farmer na Bama Bimu Gambian, but it had a mining. So that's the point I am trying to explain. Whether this person is a Gambian or not, but there are Gambians in Sierra Leone. They have a Gambian community in Sierra Leone. And Momo Karanta Sierra Leone, Melbourne Lamoikam. Illegality validates. I'm not going to do that. That's not my thing. But I live in Sierra Leone. I've been there for 4 years. And I know there are Gambians there. Itata mining the diamond, they stayed there for 15, 20 years. I'm just being honest. What Barrow is doing is wrong in terms of, yes, even though it's not break, like if you go, you pay your flight to go, because you're a Gambian, you could go and register. But he is using incumbency, which is not, opposition don't have again. And that's where the level playing field is not, because Barrow is using incumbency, because opposition cannot afford this, and that's unfair. Yes, I agree. It's unfair. The playing field is not level. Okay? So, so let's have other speakers. Thank you.
Okay, let me continue for 2 seconds. Remember being in the Amramari Koniko, the parents are like the more not going to register.
Yeah.
We any more than I register. So, you need to put a canal in Gambian. You put a canal in not pay, but in the barrel of stuff on Gambian FII. You can not get to put a canal for another 5 years. Very open.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Baro is dangerous to ya Jamaica. Baro is very dangerous. Baro is very dangerous. And when you present I newly large and in Gambian on Fanyanda newly large because Baro is doing everything. Because you desperation. Why would you go to Sierra Leone? You think whether they're Gambians or not, that's debatable. But why would you arrange boss? Registration diaspora voting. How does that make sense?
Only I can info. Ni Baro ko ni Gambian all ko ikele kato di Baro. Sign tel killing la binaduna patako. Sa to Gambian all le bulu many along ko lafta pila banko ko di am at massive global.
Yeah.
So sina ande in bori nyamaro. Na pije. Ate si yo ko dai andunte na nte no le ko dai coming Gambian all pare la bulu ko ko dai be sira ko de bulu la yo kan. Itu mobe du na toro kan. Ko continue ka du na toro kan. And abal fa wa to bakel ala abal ka bai.
Abaraga, thank you, Fatu Ali. Sisla.
Sadly. Yeah, I'll be contact.
In Embara.
Manchester.
We almost equalize, even with 10 men.
So why Arsenal support? So why not Champions League?
Atol yalla memina kelala tusla. Now we will be follow Champions League, I'll for title. Malum, because new title of Man City when you win all day. No, ni al booter, and you know they have a game in hand.
But still, the title.
I don't say Man City win here.
Yeah, Sunday,
Not that he might have a lala, but anyway. Okay, go ahead.
Contact from Italy. Yeah, I left phone recently, you know.
Ha.
So I come I call about me, so they might reply by text, you know. So after I run the call, you know, about Italy.
Oh, okay. Mala called you. No, sorry.
I told Abdullah, so I can't promise €200.
Okay.
Call and pick up. So I run the call. I pick no problem. So I €200. Yeah, do I drop? Yeah, I'm both called. Both was online call. I didn't know €200.
Yeah, I thought now you talk for you sabon list over. Yeah. Yeah, talking and not to the list over. Yeah, thank you, Abdul. Thank you. And
yes, so €200.
I'm sorry that Mala called. Yeah, Mala called. I don't know what happened. Mala called. I normally return people's calls, but no, Mala message over from I don't know where he messaged me. What Mutumala message? I didn't see any message. Okay, I'll check in my phone. Yeah. Sego Kamara. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. That's good news. Okay. So ate adi Jumala. No, there be any message or check can go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So I got a Euro Maladi Gambia. So I'm at Dallas Euro.
Okay. Thank you, Abdul. We really appreciate your.
Thank you.
Okay, sis la baraka. Thank you. Azodoba, bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. You nge konton gubernal be konton.
Mbara.
Panela to fanangan be konton. Ni audio be play la wato ngaman te jom tak in the middle of the audio le. Wala tin mang starting on you moy. But we didn't have one different subtly because even yellow moy adia munyala, yellow moy nalo ni coming for because until Bundun told me Sarakul be sitting in the media they were in Sierra Leone and they were Gambians.
Yes.
But they speak the same way, especially Mama Sadukure.
I got diable ko Sierra Leone no.
Yeah. Diable ko Sierra Leone exactly. Because you find your tata jele
exactly.
Yeah. So they speak like the woman.
Yeah.
Because until a lot of them in Bundun next door. So, Barry, Italian ko arrange yamming is abe favoring on the NPP. Like, come like more better registration or like you are going to register on the NPP party and you're gonna vote for NPP party.
Yeah.
Because yamoila ayafanya ako. Ibeta la NPP party ning. Ibeta register pour election na sita. Then NPP party when bene kamala koteke puyeta Gambia puyeta karta ofay.
Yeah.
But everything is on the NPP.
Yeah.
So which means what boso nata abe momo piklage you are going to make sure that ibe karte so voters card sotola and you gonna vote for NPP. Because they are willing to welcome. And that is number one corruption me along ko among fair. Last time nga for janel lembang for any other African countries, they register everywhere.
Yeah.
Carte registration of the follow. Register. There is 30-something thousand you register.
Mindo?
I told you this. So what they register?
Mindo, as a repeat, could I go 30-something thousand register Mindo?
30,000. You register
Kevad Dama. But Gambia no make Kevad man siadi.
1,000 namra. What register? I don't register la wato minna. Carte voters card la registration date ni manfo all man funti nan kanaka start ka registration o start Gambia what registration o keta in secretly idam mangol le tata je yela cool be arrange even Senegal they are doing it there.
Wow.
Because honey, just 2 days ago Senegalese journalists dole me bany abe diamola ado complain o di kan
no audio mo yes
Gambia government ibe Senegal ka mol bright ke kumandi ke register i voters card la pour kata voting ke adu itol election o sita wato na Gambia no me da bingi adu Gambia no le strict warning di Senegal di ngodi ye muta fengo feng ya soto je iko kan because wo mu kulati amanya
yeah
baro Banyol, that's the only way they can do vote the cartel ni Yasunya, come Yasunya no last time.
Yeah.
And this time, people are not gonna let that happen.
No, I said the good thing is Namolba Katakam Bagale this time to challenge them. Not like 2021. Not like
last election.
Yeah.
What plan now we know everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now they are doing plan B. They are planning plan B. Either plan B or C, whatever, but it will not succeed this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Niata altuka left fair election de la Gambiano le Kodial, Gambiano le Carte Fair Alcita. Why Albanian Koreala? Why not Aliafo Conco? Registral Momo be left register. What is the easiest thing? Gambia voters card deal Willie Tassana Yafo Gambia Dingole Alna Ali register. On the Gambia, Miyalo left a carto file and Nuato Sita Yena Gambia left a file and Damia Faye. But it's a party killing Tues la, Katandiko party Lebanal Chicala, a Baltical and Indalio Kamba, Ninkarte Wafayo Sita, what the same party NPP, Nataga Carte Faye. Woman ke fenti mi ka actilinta
yeah
ni kurunya ke bola baranyol yeni yola dula belato pour kaje ko ni election on IC parce que ate fongo yalla nako after this election ate man tasi la the next election hana because ngal ni ndabe force la pour kasi but not to tata namira wolbe wuli le ka tandi ko man ala pour bare si for tata again butu wo force ko abe ko ke la price abe wala ko to adung amala dulato amala sila tilinding kan foka Gambia dingol nakare ke niyo tora kaje ko atelebe on power min diata ya ado la Gambia dingol ka bari man sa akilinde buka ba wala ala tat ate kare on drop ya jamme afuna ko atel tamu Gambia ma tele tat bari ya jamme le bi so nu woso wasembo be sotono wata wo sakantuma atami yalon ko hani ya jamme la simfafula ate hani la ka wota asalon ko man saya min buka ba wala mu alakati hana e kuru yake asita wallahi lumo benala abeta ya jamela lumo sita pour ayta anyama men anyata men no la koteke to wato sita le pour ala ya wuli to disemble babara sotola nimbota woto ngana solo sanden la family to be solo sanden la family be konton na koteke sangola mi yalon ko bele dentala Gambia dingol bele dentala Gambia dingol be solo sanden la sangoni ani solo sanden la saya e jam fa dundi je baro amanya na jam fa dundi la
no baro ay so do baro wicket tale baro wicket ta
min tim tamalo baro mo hada ma din si fali ci fan bari su wal ka fo mi ku biddo ci pero
aba jala nyalal de ate bayla de
yes abajela nyala because solo sandel lo ta ko min tele kala Gambia e sadati pour Gambia e freedom o soto oton teke ngaki sadati ni solo ala na ta te niota woto bi hadi ya tra ta UDP ko lebe ño fala ay jam fa dundi ñawonya ani UDP tema asafu ko ni solo sandel fatala ate jang woto atala ala responsibility pour yalon ko anyan tawole tala bi wo contribute tale itala wasieto fasio botaje to itene to family respect lale ya politiko bon
ya mayre nyima sande baba hani solo la bade fo mantaji no baro is wicked man yeah
wonyon jam fante wonyon jam fa no ku dingri wota keri bi itebe siri wo solo sande tine wala to ibada mola ini la family woto politiko manyan natingala so ye interest not so much so that for you molam anala family ye igno ibe batala mol be borin na ibe kodola la ñokam be support la adu yalon nako bi dike ala ta kola la demaro kay be siri wala
aba yala nyima ya fo na ko be siring solo yelo le kam
it's true ibe siri solo sande yelo le kan anala family iba enjoy la why everything is about UDP what is the hatred they have for UDP so much so that they cannot even see the light and the truth ka foko hey nyin ada nyin ko kete nyawo nya nyin fatale adu nyimbe fala jamano min na kana tenne da natema nyin lotale kelo ke ko be ke bi wot baron te wala non te sirinja to family there is nothing min batinga la hatred min batala nganyu family abandon ay new family take care nyin nogoy nyay ñol bela family bi wala ngata wol jube la ay take care because bi wolta dunya ko wala dimba yalla be ko ma woto asalo wala pata wala ya tinna bi abi sire ni Sri Lanka ay fanna ta jawara ci kanya wota tan join affair wala nabi hani fanna ta jawara lusta election la asa ci aya mo ndi parliament
exactly
ni solo la dimbayale min tisaf wala tambi to fanno to jawara min
definitely
jongo bawo fanno to a fanke jongol ti ata in tonta ata bula noma wala tinna bi ni solo la dimbal kula tan baro noma bi den no bi be kala non kudole
abe fengo bele dile la
because if I abe ko min kala ma ka ala min kila yede aya ka ala on interest na ta tele no adu na be ko kele aba kele lo ko hada nyiro ani ma tayo ka tandi yudi pin kolla ko mbake kanne adu mbake la ni hada nyol la bawo abotali ko to la anatan ko to bawo baro la life ataka tamani hada nyiro le la ataka tamale ka joko nyin dunya kono fengo fengi bakala you use your own interest atebe wala ke kam Gambia banko ka bari a tumando ala bekiata because niatara amasingolo wasangoto woto wo mari menete sila ka foko solo la dimbale do moro kele ba hana be kala cigarette plati e man la fiye fen fam pour you dipin kol yalo you do a cigarette donation mi yalo ko abe kala solo la badi ngol yale hani to man funti je bari yake ala ni kila yalo ko be sedi solo yelo le adu wala mu toñat woto solo la dimbali min ye sababo min ta hani bi ibe baluri imam banko domo UDP call me out be just pray be supporting na ani Gambia din kendolo woto alama alaye wol so sembola ka continue and encourage la mi yalo ko they will continue to support this solution
amen ya rabbi amen ya
Gambia ti wol is time pour mbe nga nyaayele ngalon ko baro is not there for us baro be dele pour akuna ko anala interest anala NPP la interest woto alimbe nyaayele baro la site la ngalon no ko sañ di amote jam fanol because mo jamal lebe la fi
baraka bake sister seriya di amobe banne ila di amobe dada bake mbe tentulan be jayla baraka bake sañata sane balama ya
allo assalamu alaikum sirhu
wa alaikum salam sane be nyaari madam sane be finding
yeah
alhamdulillah
today is a remembrance day start to be solo Sunday Awuluta 1st of January 1959 he should be 67.
Wow.
Fortunately Abanta on that fateful day a very sad day Gambia record sold by Tandila for the rest of our lives. I think Niala profile read, he was a very hardworking, trustworthy, committed, oriented individual. In fact, for Yamin from at a Arabic and Quranic school, at a young age, and then after at a self-taught exam, some family type, in night school and stuff. But he was able to read and write. So I paged to work I business for a cake business during the time. I be business all the time only. But I'm surprised to see that he was actually a national organizing secretary. At the party during the time in Bekele, but he served as youth secretary for 2 terms. So it's nice to see that he had left a legacy, at least at the Muso, a Solo Sandeng Foundation or create Gambia.
Fatima Sandeng,
At Nabi, they promoting democracy, human rights, and social justice as well. The civil education and advocacy, legal reforms for Natikam Gambia, in all, especially documenting human rights violation of Bimbe Gambia. And the purpose that Abantamin the Public Order Act. And even though there had been work done by the National Human Rights Commission as well to repeal and amend this Public Order Act, and violation or miniketa before even Solo Sunday na April 10-11 student
demonstration.
There's a lot that went to and then these were conflicting information, for conflicting laws between the Section 25 to Section 4 and then Public Order Act Section 5 Section 2. It infringes human rights, inherent rights. And until now, the poor solved and is still pending. But hopefully, if a UDP government comes in, this will be eventually sorted, because it brings back a terrible memory of a lot of human rights violations from students, and then again, with Solo Sandeng, and then 25 others, including Baus Ufango, which happened 2 days later. So, and then again, in Baby Cake, we have laws like the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights, on the Article 10 and 11, we along individual guarantees, especially Gambians as well. The African Commission also on Human and People Rights from me along created in 2017. New baby lua let me along ko abigi purka mulanyanto a respect, and not to mention state party to the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights as well. But yeah, baby cake and even the National Human Rights Commission on recommendation of the Barola. Again, this was in 2020. UDP, but in the coalition. Make sure repeal, and then make sure permit go instead change to a notification type. Yeah. Just like when the UK. Remember UK, so they don't need to apply. Yeah. For this law, for this application stuff or ni mang application or can man permit also to it in look working it's a new process or can they should just notify them and then the security provides it so that there is amicable policing or amicable procession during the period. But until now, unfortunately, even though recommendation of Natalie from the TRRC white paper on page 119, chapter 419, and the government, especially to Adama Barrow, telling him to prosecute Yankuba Baji, Sheikh Omar Jeng, and Tamba Masire for their role in torture against Solo Sandeng. And April 14 and 26. Them alone for these people, are they still in government or they are somewhere else? Because their names were mentioned on the TRRC report, but until now, Malum Baroy Muni Action Kige. William the TRRC white paper recommendation, Mia Foko, these gentlemen were the ones that tortured Solo Sandeng, and the government accept the recommendation on the white paper to prosecute Yankuba Baji, but in Malum Jumale Wote, I've never heard of the guy. So you don't know Yankuba Baji? Nope. Seriously? I don't know this guy. I just heard about him, but I don't know where he is. Yankuba Baji was the former Director General of NIA. Very popular. Very popular. In fact, during the struggle, there was a time, even after the coup, Ala Musola audio leaked, and when he had this famous audio leak with Bata Midola brother, Ndura Baji, yeah. So he was a very powerful man in Gambia administration. That's why I'm surprised that you didn't know him. Yankuba was the former Director General of NIA. Yeah. And then Sheikh Omar Jeng and then Tamba Masri. So I'm going to focus. Where are they in Mosabo? Are they still in Gambia or they're away? No, Yankuba Bajela case was on. I don't know what stage it at, but he was being prosecuted. And you have to remember that that's why the government appointed a special prosecutor, this English guy. Correct. Because some of these heinous crimes will be taken at a level of Tala. I think the recommendation even said that on the TRRC white paper. Yeah. So it's sad, but alhamdulillah, we've seen how the family have been able to move forward. The woman has been quite resilient, and he's been very, very vocal and confident, and so are the children, because they're traumatized situations and they require a lot of counseling and a lot of support. So hopefully the family have now been helped, because she must be very, very strong to go through this in the past decade. So in relation to Nagambia Kuolo, I was listening to Nanying audio me along about Nambadi Mulmilibe Freetown. When it comes to elections, individual residents of that. Okay. Before you proceed, somebody has just confirmed that they're in mile 2. Oh, they're in mile 2. Both the 3. Well, somebody said they're in mile 2. I know Yankuba is there. Okay. Yeah, they're in mile 2. Yeah. All right. Okay. Right. So coming to the laws, they are apparently serving life sentence. Oh, so they have actually been tried.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Thank you, Dudu, for confirming.
Yeah. So in relation to the laws, we've not been able to, coalition, or we've not been able to achieve the amendments or the repeal of the Public Order Act. But I also do hear a lot of platforms, and opportunity maybe some of them are not aware of the laws coalition, or it's not only United Democratic Party that was responsible for that, but we were 3 among the 23 or 26 other ministries. There were acts that were assented. We have them during 2017 to 2019. I would love to put a read out so that people can understand that it wasn't the United Democratic Party whose responsibility it was to repeal the law. Even yes, we had the opportunity, we could have, but there were, as things were going, there were compelling cases that kept coming, and as they come, they were putting them into. But there was an amendment bill towards this new Public Order Act, and then eventually in 2020, Inata stopped. I don't know why. But the Women's Amendment Act of 2016, cancelling FGM, Children's an amendment enhancing to officially ban child marriages. Tobacco Control Act 2016, I don't know why, instead of the actual Public Order Act. Constitution Amendment Act of 2017, to reduce the deposit required and other things. The Constitutional Review Commission Act for 2017, a National Human Rights Commission Act of 2017, a Forest Act of 2018 to update regulations regarding forest management and conservation. Your Constitution amendments came number 2 and 3. Your Central Bank of the Gambia Act 2018, Kelly, your Maritime Zones Act 1990, and the Tobacco Control Regulation 2019. These were all the things they've done, but they didn't include the amendments of this very act that caused deaths to our loved ones.
This is where Sanebalama, I know, I made a fast sensible because it's getting late at her end, but this is where I express my disappointment that because this is the very draconian law that we really single out during the struggle that this needs to be repealed. I think from the word go, we should have repealed this. They are not. I wouldn't accept any excuses for that. Personally, I think we had the capacity. We had the compelled dominate National Assembly. That should have been repealed straight on.
Our number one.
It was a missed opportunity. Should have been a priority.
Coming to our election matter, I agree that these are Gambians that live in the other countries or outside of Gambia. What I do not agree, why is the NPP in search of Gambians in Africa? I don't think they should. They should leave it to their disposal to come to Gambia themselves, and if they want to, contest or join themselves in our elections. But I can frustratingly, because residents in the Gambia, with me along with the tax doc, if seal in Gambia, Gambia la kunya long, I've been nice la put woli election okay than someone who is far away. You do not contribute to anything, and then suddenly you bula na boss or kondo yenayi entice kakudo dealer kafoi alta karte of NPP, because this is an NPP organization. Like Sister Fenke Afonyami, Fatubaya Afonyami. It's like because you're brought by NPP, you are kind of obliged to vote for them instead, which should be the choice should be on the individual. But chance didn't we that are in the diaspora. That is why it is so discriminatory, I believe, for this government and the.
But Sanabalama, don't you think also there's this remote chance called even uniform, what is the guarantee a boss will arrange by Fela Barole? Somebody can just go in and vote against Barrow, right?
Yeah, no, it's free travel. You know that we had this memorandum of understanding signed between us and Freetown.
Yeah.
Which is free travel. You can come in and go anyhow and when you want. Especially they're telling them when you come, there is going to be money for you.
They're giving them extra.
Just want to venture. Some back a holiday later and come and register and then they go back. Election time or they do the same.
Yeah.
But again, they will add up to a problem that Gambians may not want.
Yeah.
What about those that don't want Barrow in? You are going to change the dilemma and the alignment as well as the numbers that may have been the deciding factor of the election. So Natara Gambians will go honey, and then of course Freetonian or the external African communities will Nata. It at a election okay, a fight at a Sila Sata will come. It's not helping us to decide who we want as a president.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. I think they are desperate.
Reform,
yeah.
It should be there. You have to be resident in the Gambia. You need to be residing in the Gambia to contest in our elections or to be part of our election. I think that should be added on it.
But if that happens, then what about us in the diaspora?
Well, they haven't given us the opportunity. So,
okay, interesting. Okay, Baraka, thank you. Guys, I didn't bother that Fartenia is late there. So, Melbourne, UK, you guys can wait, and other parts of Europe. Farten, Bismillah. Yeah, more of all of okay.
So being television, afanam ben fejan le barbuto sino ya batambe ba.
Okay.
Yo bare se hu lafta pro ntol Gambian ko benga hakilo dum banko. Bi mu lungole time alon ko Gambia din kilim manya na nyina la bi lungola ay même fo ananga mewulu ani membe keri.
Yeah.
Yaje mandin ko liye kuma dantam fo. Wolu mu ko le time alon ko baluwo sambaran wolem andan abe adolu beret wolem kunu men tambita ani be bi men kono ani soma. Kunu men keta wole atina bebi kono. Bintol paretan si muneke fo soma finansi nyinya ba solo e kunu neke wole atina bi sotota.
Tonya.
Bari mojo lebentol Gambian kol kono men ye hakilo murundi ni kolu kan. Hanni ngabaro da bondije. Atonya bankudi ngo dolu kasotos sehu wolu nim wolu la ko sita banko dingol fana nyante fango nyimin kala le ko ntenga mune ke no kariye ko solo nyol be nyame bankudi iko ila nyanto menti nyante fango nyimin kala le te men ke la banko e bari bi ni solo ba ni la ni nyimin ka asafo no le bontenga na life la na banko e bari sai ntol fana nyanta fango nyimin kala ko ntol ye mune ke no solo atum min de maralola bi men kata president Baroti tonya o mu jam fa mo baleti andu o mu moleti ne alon ko amanjulu nyimmajo bin ka tele mo ka tele mu jata fala ako atele abeke abasi soli pala akanyon ke fatingo aman soto Gambia akole itandi Gambia modela anyinata hani lunkili ngana man ka bulu fanka foko solo nyoliye nenke jang ana do nyol tonya mbe solo ta fokan amanke solo damati solo nyon jama wole li tolu man fobi andon hakilo fango mema bari anyon jama le be banko ko to larin min yalon ko e man tora kole mba soto ti fanante niyola wala dimbalu fango solo ta li min soto wol man na o soto fan alinkana so nganyina ni history ntolle sa safeno amanje ko dolle bina ka safenye alinkana so history na tutu doli na kesis konkon nati do kuoto menketa andu nin men yake dol mu karambali balati nanama ABCD karam bari yela banko lonne ko Gambia mu la banko tanda jarate bi wol fele tobe tutu kan ni history bu ko kono bute nyol be wala to lamaro nyol be wala kono mo jamalu be wala kono no gon jay nyol bari fombe hakilo dun nale banko nkana ngine nyim molula ni wuli talundo len so manda kili inila dimbaye ko en bitaja mbina bari man sey na han kabi dolu seyte ila duruto dolu seyte manna lono fango e kotenke dolu seyte manna jata kende asoto kotenke foye dan ko kabro kono andum be nga lonna asoto talungol men Gambian ko julubale ben kamo dade andum ikaje moya kunda men ka moya samba wala moya la hakilo ani ngan hakilo yirwande ngaje ko ntolle mu Gambia dingol ntolle mu moluti men si Gambia la history fono nga safeno katun tol ngam men ke wala kana ke history woto alinkana son bukoli e tutu bukoli men tol fawol si safeno alinkana son hakilo liye bo molu la ni luwonna alinkana concentrate hani mo kilingol damma kan solo damma man finti solo ni molle fintita dolu kanata dolu mankan bari be mu hirolti ibebe level kilin alinkana son ngamolu me yalon ko ngaje nyabote fela bankolu kan ye men sa fela history to nkatan ka men nuri karambulu kono dame yalon ko mambilon to those societies bari fanan kan yim fole pour ka ke ko kelamol en ko mo nyanta lo lela banko en imaja han ka bi dol tol be fona men yalon ko asutiata 1000 years andu woni amanke fendi fo e men bare ila banko e lote men wala ka banku din dol fana hamo warande bari men fango en ta jahal min banko ka bi birini sane bala man be diamola ngakilo na takudoma alko alka Angleterre jojo même fo ko yementa pour min TRRC case fo baji nyol me la kitioke ye touré nyol menna yankuba touré nyol menna kitioke fo Gambia no le man si bayo kitioke bang mune atina nyanta tala banta fan kamira ko nyanta banta lan ko le sambala nan ye nake jojo TRRC when the language is speaking in that TRRC men yel evidence du ika fonin kangol le lam mbena kangol men moy waran jamae kangol men moy fo jojo men be siri na tulobe mola aba fo kan kangola anim men moden takaw men anim doya a translate le waran doya interpret le fo be kala ko manya kilingol te ba foni ako biri yen samba renjo to jana men mu Gambia jojo tatalon na dame mu renjo te ba ni ko yen jolon kono le kono kasa mas ni Gambia tema o talon na odlala be damen bang ngo luwato nte malon fo interpretation dole bi je ba me alon ko Gambia jojo li membe je wol taw ken wala bankat ni dol ta wala lieke wala le sentence dila and we be the same kind of crimes no leke yemol le fa yemol le bute yemol sipi yemol ke mune atin nam bita million sol kala ke di wandi mol la mendu batana banku ko tan kan whilst we have judges men yalo ko fanan karantal ko lu karanta ngame muna nam be jutla fangala ngon kata jojo tanan Angleterre and when those crimes they were committed in the Gambia and we keta Gambia da men na own culture konolen ba folan ka fonin suwa kan la fola kan yola kan manja kan wala mu jojo te men be siri fo fananta o kitio keno la ba kadu anyanta lala luwale kan and wol fanay luwale kalam hani do lula lebulo futata international lotole mune atinam be jutlam fangala kata Angleterre ko kamana fo Angleterre kan na ta Gambia bang ka Gambia ko ta ko ete la kitio te Angleterre yanon fankala mutabalia akana famma toro le sambana wallahi min Gambia jojo sita kayin kitio lutamandi walla miranya be jam fala kalong dimin na ko men mennu ba fokan ad ayeta men kata ka fo kamonna afaram bota kolcho men kon akalong ay mem fo ay min men kama interpreta hakilo si dia nyawnya ata sata no la ko men ka moy ya moy men lola men ka fo akabwa dako alinkana jutum fangola ya je nyimbe mo fankala mutabaliyan nim fankala mutaman sakunda bebu fankala mutake balikuo ikatara lori wala kuo kan andu ka bara wala fana alinga sonyin nako ntol fana mum wolle te ko moya kunda mol mum moti nyama alinga na moya bunya alin kana son na bankolu nga jifa kon kalam fangala nim mo malla no fangala e buka ku kende kema hani man sakunda so be buka londino hada madiya kunda monya talale fangala alinga believe fangala kontol fana mum wolle te ko mol mum moti nyama nin nata jankara mol to ni to la ka se class klingol andu ni be kala class klingol ko ni to la ka exam klingol ke ni to le ka moya kunda kilingol ke ni to le ka tara do kubla kilingol ko fo to le ka fisian to kila do kubla to ba muna tinan to ni ko kuna tanka ko mo do le ba kelan to muna na Gambian ko believe tan na so much ni man na ta hani jojo menta jana ton di Angleterre ibita kamala Nigeria waranga na waran blado muna nan to ka dukum fangona
Keba, maybe okay, I just want to explain a little bit about why the hybrid court in this situation, because under the current Gambian laws, torture is not defined in our laws. That's why the Gambian courts cannot prosecute. Yemel's sentence is a case of murder. Yeah, I understand that torture is not designated in the Gambian laws. You know, the president of the Gambia Bar Association, I think question of answer like the TRRC report recognized that crimes like torture and international crimes, however, these are not currently defined under Gambian domestic law. Hence, the need for international.
Write them as crime. If at all in Gambia you can torture and you're free to go. That's not the fact here.
No. What the lawyer is saying. These are not currently defined under our Gambian domestic laws.
We can define it ourselves.
Yeah, that's what they need to do, but they don't have it. Yeah.
We are ready to do so.
Yeah.
They create it.
Yeah.
It's not a big job to create those things like other people have done. Alinga laziness one, alinga lamfangola komolula menu fana abela lua kono tola create yakeje. This man is not willing. Alinga nyimma sakunda bondi je nyimbentina kan. And look, millions are going to be paid to some outsiders.
Yeah, $2.5 million. It's a lot of money, Keba. $2.5 million.
And they will pack it and go with it. What about if a Gambian judge carry this case? Abemu image internationally through Soma. Abe Gambia fanana standard willing la santoko. They could do this kind of cases. And it is ilifako. It only ninkenu wosagola. Bring ninketa nimbla. Nko enjoy gold me take no me nene ake blalto. Wala neo experience of foka foko. Alingata kata is very good. I wouldn't know Gambian court amendment. Nimina lukawara bakele bi nimisabale be intola bankolu kan hani kabi nimman sakundal be nimisol afele intola hani na constitutional men mbe nga batuko carte fao alota wala kan ka adama barosin hani kabi wo constitutional fa ma de dano barsew billahi mbe murla kan kotanke adama baro ila moy minnu kenene ikane ketu yalo masaya fa be nyame ye boy fango eje wole diata dina moli e bondije man saya ni e bondije nana buka darja ikatu sontore na andu ikatu batari ne fana ay example ta makisala fele makamo fintra me alonko tenu wala sembo wata Senegal man saya tinka UN position ni na trabota no afango le eje mota sabala opposition ba nim mo iman sonna masaya man kanyete fe fo mo le bondi ibu ka darja no ko den ke ka sontole forever alikat song nin na ko man sa ni gite fanwe ini horomani bunyal ka soto andu man kuto do le ka tarja ni makamol ka tarje ikatwol darjo ko le doron anim bunya ba ni moli e bondi itele ka sonto mol beti ni adama barom ba bondi la anda tele be sonto billahi adama baro te kala ko sehu adama ta kala president no ko tanke
ke way meta ñu folal de
sewandu hani sinin dimba fola so mamba fola andu wala bekela
alama ala yo okay yeah but NPP ngol fana ngoy to lu win telefoka ba
ni ano yo fo for kenseni de wala andum binay lu nebe sile ba fara che ba bari
no ni ba usenu winda keba me microphone no di le telefono la mafala mori mafala alaji na mori ba fele Gambia bela mori ba ke ba samali ha molbina kurum fayole yale ke ba baraka ba ke ba thank you okay wa alaikum salam ajaratu janaba nga moro ke balom banta wala moro ti saying
mori ba fade kay mori ba fade mo nimmo yara ya mo muy hanni be kam fari mo be biso kaso
bal ke baba
kay ani fatte le be competition ola
no bal say fay farse ne bloqué ta ke wadi
but passing kaske ba ja kana face de la site na bina TikTok so nga bina face ne boss
ha face no boss say
face my idea okay so malong ya start fundamento because we think tale be up and down barinka dum kabo so malon
no bi o be nga topic ko solo sande na daily tv and
okay be konton na la fanan solo sande April 10 so sang not sita momo Gambia dingo nakara imu multimi yalon ko Gambia kanu be sondo mo kono ini se kuya ni kuya mi yalon ko buka dan la stala because a diminna sayani akaw kuya ta nyame ngani ko Gambia dingo si anyon Gambia dingo to no nyama fay dunya bula abulo kono
ha
solo ko ni kuya ka waraba ke ni amira akala flisi so kono kuliyandi lale so anda lu ñu ko leata Gambia dingo be bulu bakere mo be ni kuya ta mo be ni be sukiri mo mali bita dani be mu nekela so inata mo be ares ani kuya fajani dunia be banna be dini wol tikla la de maman wol balon na le comme ke baye même fo dina jambar bal
sorry guys
bake di lungo pour ka time dia la moli tara wala ye fana hakiro fana murundi kan thank you so much darling so mbe wo dandi la wala to fana ngana malo ila broda nyi Ismaila Cisse malo fo yara ko diam le biba
ma diam bari ngala leak audio moyle
inte ni ku yala en kam fa en hakilo fana ni ku yata fala bango malo Gambia dingo yara fan hada madingo dolbe jor sifa taneti sifa flateri sifa tamal ka tele bladi mo kono ni mira alla la docteur Cisse melo ta jang biding adam ko na ta pawto da ko ko minister o man fello foi tata arrest banko be dun tanyo to fandi tol be wote ko yabula on police station o fatare tep
awolo
kita fan su kan journalisme fo journalisme fo de ati fiti na police na media ta da ya foi tata ya arrest banko be lota koma nyana mara ndam ni wala kalo biya ko banku dingol sakatuma journaliste men yalon ko len nyanta bondi la mole nyoto kayita ni ke kibarol di ka ko firnye mammenu lon ka bondi kando to ka sama mole kandol to nin do testi de fati ka ko wolna ti danko wate me manne danko wate mo diya ta tayre se huje wode nyaari de se huje ni ko wasal
afaratitale ajaratu afaratitale anu yalo wodo men ka NPP gol fala ni ko baro kululesta iko molka bar docteur Cisse le folo ñu fo baro madi ngame to ñanda kam fala docteur Cisse le kam Ismaila Cisse
wolati na se won telafta diamula adama baro le adama baro ala mol ani adama baro fanga badi school milliard be sutringa adama ñanta hakilo ko la bakere adama ñanta hakilo ko la bakere adama kawondo be lari adama ñako to adama yibam far akate kawondo ñi nakate mo musi fa do ta man ke hada bari ken senti me wol ma o ta andum adama man fisaya ya jamet adama dingol ko ya jamet tajarante ya men ke Gambien ko la wala tina man la fi ya jamet bari ma kon ase ya jamet ya understand bari barona min docteur Cisse ñol sifal men ya lon ko ibe la palaso le no meto le sita jang ka bulala ka nen ka doya ka te mo dum ko soro ni ka adama dingol jutunda lay ma muta fenti sinya jella be sila media platform to abe adam baro nenna ba castigate la ko suñaro ni tapale ya lungonu sa fiti nday nan din adam baro nata kate malla mo lo fo docteur Cisse le kana ko firing adam baro e akoni adam e tenten ke fa ka fu mo le ko bay ken momut fi to adam nyen la fandi ya lonko ya jemi be dami be re kido yi ala Macky Sall be dami to sa ka yo firo la Facebook o le to ngajile Macky Sall diam to fa ka ko men ya lonko ala jeli kewta ta diam sonko ma kam fata yo to ko mando jeli kewani ma tolo ndela kam da hawma kebe dina kala da kuma ta wolle ka te ko kana ji bi wolel kana lo foko ika fo sonkoten makis fangalo fada la o likita bibe mitino la taka
yeah
ngo moy get because ni dela ko Senegal all the time katare la moy so ni ko memma amuso birabi so banta biri ala bakiri fakiri ñoo arrest Mariam Faisal kam fatare fa ka foko ken momu rew mi
waaw ngalo video jale
bara bo balballu be la abe la kurina fana be yo firo la Facebook ko because abe Maroc le why aman na fo Senegal o fo Dakar team be ni Mariam Faisal
wallahi
majju bi ya ni bigi Maliano la president ko tenne mol kay ji ko be kay banga la banta nyaadi e fama wat
yeah
alfa ko ne la banta nyaame mo be yaajala manya ala broda makisal hamala broda membe jine bisawo ba ambalo tamal ta ala muso fo ala muso la arrest man fo ya fo arrest ba malo
ala muso ya arrest la because million wala smuggle from kada poto
tali wajibe bang yalo hadama dingo ni mamma ku yalo ala se yam fatte ni tete mo la bari ala kon tolu dammal temo akade ni te yam fala bon dingol hakko molbe yankan katile man kuran soto man gi soto man do itebe mo la million suñare be ko dalo ni nakaro be la be sapila mo leccenol kay te amete ba ko kula itebe men fola baro e na lafta ko le fisa bu domandi ay para so ci ay kere ko birim makiyalo ka duta bu Senegal nda dutale ate gio siata mun ko ta aman duno ko ten kay ko be kata man duna e mol fay ko beke ay alon ka te duno makiyela para so le se nda sita anata bodi biri wol binta tata ka jolo wol fa ofisata yamde ya sorom so baro gio siata anda mun ko tabu akabita mun ko nyilla mun tole angola nyolto Sierra Leone dula ko tangol ko pourkana wo dundi ate kenola se wo abe Sierra Leone tamena de yalo ngame ko Sierra Leone ko to nya ante fango Sierra Leone freno so to me yalo ka wuta Sierra Leone la nata gambe na freno lo manti barala accent woni bije bar gambe non lo wuta Sierra Leone le
yeah
tol dingol men wuta jambi yalo ngol diamo to wala accent no
exactly ngol explain gale dol gambe lol bije mel yala yu Sierra Leone accent so yeah
andi manni ka ko ko kala no ko la manni
ela manni ka ngobo sene ya
so bari itiya intente be yalo ko baro te danna wala re Gambian Sierra Leone yeno damay mi na ko wuli ndi wol kamade mo lon yo ne de Gambian Sierra Leone yeno do be wol fana naturalize ta Sierra Leone le be siri ngere ni dingol be vote la jere so they don't care about Gambia because he be living ngere adama ñu ma wuli ndi pour damma kamade parce que ni ya wuli ndi pour damma kamade way tata murtani way tata fokongo le fo sa
no ajaratu nyim fo man sen aman fairly because ite be moto use la ibeta mol kamala nam oppositional mo sembo so nyim fo is inducement they call it for inducement be pare ko be taradulal dilele be ko do dilela wo ay si nyanda complain na nyina bari te fem fola
fo man Omar Fati moy anane audio dole li o kalmal fo yo la moy le ban fo ka sama sin ko ka fay ko dole di la fa pe na mu ke jol fa pe na mu na ID di man ko te audio moy ba
no mo audio moy
Omar Fati le o audio nyim play o audio nyim ta tele gaira namira mo jama yam ke di woni ko ka sama sin ko le Omar Fati le ko be France ka fo Omar anu ko diamo le be ko fa ka fo Omar ye ko bari membi be jay malon ke joko dol la fa pe tan ID di la ko tanke
wow
namira mo be tara la jande min yalla ko bo melal ko ke joko dol la mal mo eti mo se wa ko ke joko dol la kay ko ke jole fa pareta nga namu nga ID ka to dida akay kasama selem même fango kay ndiamo ko fango kasama sin koleti ako IDP tata je wato o ma fati findita fa ay kumol fo IDP ma aka fay ko hakilo ba wonta ka odi ni pele fa pay dana ken ni woni be diamo la ko ken ni woni fitide dara ken ni woni no ma ya sabel embassy to ken ni woni yemol apologize maro fay o jere ba maro
ha nga o jere men diam tanu ha yeah
okay so wulen andu way to nyale fo ye wole ke wote ko dino la do ngani kuma sifa bondate manke Gambien ti ka fokku nka mol jol ngana bu ID ka bu la way abe jara la baro e na tara baro ko Gambien no late kanu Gambien no late sindi la sindi ko tek ta fo sato ko dum ko tek fa fo Gabon ne fo mi tole
ara na me dara Gabon fanande de yes fo yes na ba Gabon no
kata fo to kata ska sama sin ko no maje ani Gambien no so ila kata
e ma isa do baja ka fo how many thousand you register Cape Verde
bari yalo ni register ke ba yala be kole yala le fana parce que yalo UDP parliamentary sino la de inta ko ba UDP parliamentary sino la de yalo ni pare da fo ni so ni bondi how many people will register yalo be bo jela
yeah
so andu ita la register ni sai mol yeme ko men ni tana ko bondi to la la titula yes sama na ni register ke barle bari yes sama na ni tana ta je to man taro lisoto yale te ite vote la di parliamentary election o moli ye wala fonum boni dabole ya ko ya janjandi le ko momo ni momo to man taro liso ko wala tinna pulling agent is very nyanta mo le kada jemi ale kempata ifatiata fane ko fanal lo
but this time ngajen na mol ba kata kanade
yo so ni momo to te ya kana jeri kula mari kana bu andi wol register je ibule la ko ke bawo ni wol mana gambie man tara system to ndudi bare ke ba fiti dina so ni melu bebe yalo last year o be jere fa preda mo be yalo ne mo je register last year ni so ni be jere this year ni pareda so sinaji be men kenola ni iye samana ngan wala ben dewna ke export nan ke samanan kana hama ke import nan ke samanan kana ke register na sato ye bule say ning fen ko cité be kamanan ko tenke ya understand ko sen dewno le do man ka ko be sambakan nan bari tata men register wol man na mo be kele wol be na system ko ay si mo sembo hifana CRD be mol man tara sino la resi baro bitale nyina sehu baro adam baro bitale nyina yemo iko yana ma yala bala ko boka chago nene sinya kiri yemo yani ne flag abu ate diale so baro e membe tin tamal ngabe ro ne fanan ki jole be teri billahi nse kuma fo membe diam la kambe no le nimma baro la man saya dan nimma la yo kan baro la ni adama baro me nya balate ngin ciola man saya ni adan ni banku kan NPP ko men bi al dingol ali mira dingol la so mala ban momo muso ni wute laftale dingoy fay okay ni yeddi ngo soto ite fa say ite fa mo man la fi yeddi soto ay tara kora la dunya ko te fa yebo mar ngol ni dingol tijan ina tara ni banko kan kina ko ni fenko ko la tara na banko be bum bayta bo kili ate fongo me mira ta fongo dingol le kala nya na millionaire ge jatti fata dunya karo be san kenol san karo be fata be ta da zero e dingol ni tolle be class kilimbi so hada madi wo halalo ana buka sino de halalo is number one thing ni alon ko hada madi wo enta balula because ikata nyawnya imira sayala inyente imira sayala ko ko imira sayala bindu banu be ni membere yemira sayala kata wandi mol kamana kasa mas lalko e sambanan to labban ko kan to labban ko diya sika ka dira sinin so mo to kuno le manu wore kara nyonyor kay la bankol cenol be laringi inin tol be nyo sabaran na ko e dingol men woltina place ko loreti kal so ko la because le banko ma men si yo hada madi wala sama nangi ni aje ala million tan to la banko kan ci wala ma wara bari say ni de million tan create nan to ya kara ko tol mam tol ala en tol dal tol mam million fulo fa wasi ite million tan create nan tol parce que mol ka wula mol ka fa so say tol mol be ko no because it is selfish interest andu baro man men fanalo isita mo register no le sama na banko kan ala la demar wala e soddo mo ke ni ta carte fayli
no mbe wala fo kan jang hani akanyu ni fo bolina Freetown ajarato wol fo sinano le de carte faylay exactly
so baro ta hakiro kula le ya ke ku ya ko ku di mama ku sa ku ka ke ku ni malo le be fa ni mol may yam fema wallahi italu al ibta al qiyamah jani be futala momo jani be fale italu le ka jeje so ala dum ka te yam fala moni mote mala lunte tante te yam fala to be ñu kuram fali ñu kuram malo be gambia tan ni yankan ka to ba ko how many millions of dollars woni bita gambia kabirin to le man sakunda ka men ton ko yen so grand tol men la akodo le adun tabin fu jumala kono ni l'hôpital be ñewndi ñam ci tata bam l'hôpital ko tan mo la muta mol be laari banko ko billahi wallahi mol be laari banko to ni seni sabal be tade ko mbita display le docteur o kan ko to ma be laari ngi na force causing dara buta la laron kan
wow
ko mbita bam l'hôpital ngata man seto ngata dara bo sanna ngi ni seni sabal be tade laara mo na samana ak asingol be nama kan because plastique la ila mat la ñu plastique la ti o fata
wow oh man ko for kala oh it's sad oh my god
na force ko mbita display la docteur o kan adimo e mbulo mota ko ni anti ko ni kanan to lokko ti nyan kay mu ne kata ko ni te fen ko nyedi ben ko kula jede ten tol mala ko tan ibe nyala kaselana right mo bu ni da ni ko wo ten ko ndi ay mane ni ko ngata dara bo sa ko ni dara bo fanan ibe kan faale be nyaka kaselela so nga kularu ko le kay mo ko keno ngam bulo tay ta nyaajel bota nyaaka
oh my god
me ku ko no game yalla tol be tuba bu janne bari gambe non fongo nyante fa jibe de men ko but I'm tangar Gambia no be change can thank you yela hajolon ne sakatuma people in West Coast Banjul and KM wol yela jama bi je wol yela hajolon ne nsa fo ko 75% men do wol yela hajolon ne yalo ne be men ko no de ready so people many yalo ko bota santo ko jama ma baseñol ma fon la indi kurbal ñolo ma fon la ji do ku babe wol
what problem o be wotol da ne siara ma fon ajaratu
ñante te aussi tro to le kende ke do ku e ke woto bari West Coast a barakate baro la woto wi
no West Coast ade fo ngale negate woto wi no jena balla Banjul jena malalla Banjul la de
lan na Banjul
la jena ba atella molu futtoy jama they always vote for the ruling government
yalo munati na ngo fo ente wuta Banjul le
Banjul
ko le kana janne kana fofta ma jan do bije wonene man la fi UDP la na famiro be bari an atele kumandi jam ala yalo kila fajo ne be ya ko ko sai ntol be kala nyaadi re atol la pati yo fele talib bota jalbe jajja kay no manje ja fele talib tata na gurbo kay tol manje talib na la ko gurbo ni kay won le tata bari UDP o be siri janne be notole kay ko 1996 UDP ki wala bije hani kat wala guro tay dingol guro fo talib fa bula do dingol la kono so nati yara furosi kana la moda non la kay UDP be gena guro la akoje ko sai to laftale baro eta andu ngaron ko UDP is solution
well again I hope so because dole fanang comment jang ako it has changed now I hope so because
sali la friend dole bije wolu ntenga nyale ko kasi because be UDP MPP le teninte but you will be kontana kunu fango modole bantan ni be diamola andu même fango tema banta anu wo be fango be do NPP o fango e kumal fonte nani silo wol be bata baroto so parce que mbere mbere nyaabala mbere ka lopitano to ko mal mbere ka manu so ko ka fa mbere tula andu yo so la baga so mbere fata marché to firol bani masoto ya baya be firol dananto mo nga bente dani so kay o tali nga baro so barol bondo wo mu banku di manya no sonno wo history min ko me ko e foyta koma na tara ko ina banku ite kanata nyawnya hani to mu millionnaire te bari koma ala ko ni ye duwate fay man duwa molier ina duwa se jabira ni kay ro ngani fay man ngani molier ala be police la la so ali mo kiri bijam hana be kala mo fulade di fanan ko wol na faale men man kila family member ali nga diama ali kanan daha ali nga diamu molier fa be da tela bundal konko ni tela bundal konko nga diamu ya hadama di yala man na so kala bari konko la kala ay fali al be men ko na man den ko diamu ye be la moy le la ali nga diamu le ngani ken na kuntu do ko tina ken na be al kiyama so tola din tole ni mu jihadol mo ko ko ke sewu ala be jola la al kiyama
inshallah
moy bata ke ala be jola la ke butu dundi je dala so ko yata kana butala ya spend min koto ala be jola la al kiyama because change seke maybe atina ke te nyala enjoy meno be kala menu nyalo barado ala ba jide te kan fa ma ñu le te nyala fa fay be plan dimol ni ma ngol bulni banku kanya ala baro bondi ala baro bay nte bo wala mo be
abaraka ajararu abaraka fanan thank you for fulfilling the pledge in la molu we got the media team got your $1,000 go for me thank you so much Jenaba in a mol be donation okay ala baraka ba ni saliwol and everybody
because if I never saw time
ala baraka ba saling alla donation jala ala baraka thank you
so much
abaraka Jenaba thank you very much okay Jumale ko domadi
sana jaju
is Jenaba the right person to ask Sana about Sana?
No, then the right person.
Exactly. If I call you Anjininka, I think that's the best thing. If I try Sana number, so ya call for them proper. Okay. Thank you, Ajaratu. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay, saying ndeyidi fana meta janne ndeyidi Fatuma da kanta bi janne ani my camera ndeyidi bismillah.
Thank you. Ngara baraka ambe mo be konto men be jubero la ni men be dem platform wala.
Voilà.
And in quickly
to rompe alon ne bimu lunjuma na ngamwele lumbale mpurudi
Dey di hakatu ma balbe konton na nyina tam mol konton dey di be konton na baki ani ay satuba ani mol min be fatu wali balbe konton na min be bi jan anku keba balbe konton na ngamen to ko mamen to ko al hakatu misal tan na nga jam
ibe kamvari barole kam wala ni mon kon dondro bari jena ba ngamela baromi la brodaldi bari la kila bro ba maka fay na koto bro
ani bambang na dandala la ko mbata bamba ka biso le bandi bro
okay abaraka ajaratu abaraka yeah ndaidi please
yeah ko bi lungo letin be nyanta pour ka muraka mbake ka ko mira mune hakunta nyulungal bari nyanta bira le menna ko bake wala mum ala muna mala importance ko Gambians ani kande ya do mande ngo fo jande da misstep we have me ya lon ko wole keta ko me ya fintindi nga misstep so to je nga miss opportunity so to je pour ka ji ko nyinta ka fali no falinta do non dum bi te ya mo men na bi ma fala ko mol be register kan la do to mol be register kan don do diamu de bi fo bi ta o soto so ko keta ignis te golati mfana la pati yo en sonna wala ni kon de sonna wala kam fangale batandi we had that opportunity we could have done a huge difference to that but market so we will understand that as a misstep and a missed opportunity on our side and to work on it kajeko ning ale UDP government on afe na wake and force that
definitely
but to try and make it any difference I'm finally back and do it because we all know guys at least a short period even if it was just 2 months even the afternoon curriculum na opportunity sort of at one time whereby we have the majority in the house.
Exactly. We could have changed that easily.
We could have actually did something about that. But Alamanda now, it's a big missed opportunity and a misstep for us. But moving forward, Mbadua back in Sima Jati Malon, Mbadua back Alaya Arijana Kalankeola. But in Mbadua Menna back, the young people many along could be outside in party leader because in the book Kebal for more than story for Kebal because a monkey comput. But didn't know we can member for 18.
Yeah.
Many along go Ning story for being only in this Noma. It makes my heart very warm.
Yeah.
Because I eaten in the Dindu Iparate Lamoy Kalong. Mune ket jumalle mukke jattawolti jumalle mukke wolti medialon jattawol mudi ifindita kallo la banko banko kaloni banko diya yaje ka banko kake banko dinken do tani ka banko kan is very important. So kadinol je bi medial yela time o bulaje yela free they have a lot of freedom they have other things that they can go do didn't know lañu but they leave all of that kanana kana kela moy solo sande na story kela moy solo sande yemune ke gambia kata ma ke ya ke gambia Wow, today Alasaya anytime in this day that I get sad that one today warm my heart because that's what you want to see that young one many they would have never been interested in politics yenanam pour que lamoy atlas step la pour que lamoy life for atata nyaadi le fa futa danon fo wo that awful day natana Gambia kon. So I was very happy to see that. But secondly, what I want to go on is the fact that today we are talking about the same electoral reform in a part Meyalonko is the most fundamental important part in our election. You see, there is something that I can still demanding, I can keep you for when I see ourselves doing it. I do it myself. I am not different to anybody.
as a UDP supporter and as a sympathizer or any a moment the young and UDP, including myself, we all do this. But I just want us to take a step back. And that is the overconfidence.
Okay.
We have a huge overconfidence.
In 2021, yeah.
2021. And we don't like to blame ourselves in some of the mistakes we made ourselves. But secondly, I see ourselves repeating the same mistake. By election moment. I see us do the same mistake.
Okay.
Makoloko is a done deal. It's in the pocket.
Yeah.
The winner.
Yeah.
Then they invest in Serakunda Mansi Mosoto, Lamanda Samosoto, Confire. Olungamale secretary from the winner, they must know something to my melon. So Haninta Manta, the one putting in Manafaso, the winner. Ninja Sifa Kebe off. Secretary lose 100 vote elegy. And on Gambian way memoir and like a kid. So we need to be very, very careful of that.
Yeah.
Ntuloya Amwele Jang, science. I said to Bako, there is a Banco, 30,000 you already.
Kevad, I go Kevad.
So said the moment they had 30,000 votes. We are winning. So in science, I tell you, audio and player. General Mass Valentina, I may it and the Lawalin into go. They will not only bring Gambian old many alonko or Selenium. But the men now, some of them will not even be Gambian as long as they can give them money and the boss on your fa. And Munkanafoko, itina, ibinan. Selko said the Lindsay Fajamale Bejame Yalonko maybe not contonta Mansima. Obabanko Pilato. Nita the Yokodo di wala me Yalonka Bana Fala for Hani Karifla Karisaba. Iba Pasala Moto Kona Yabul and the Yasam, Beba Pasala Moto Kona Yabul and the Yasin, the Fontiano Otina. Abinale, how many are they bringing? Do you have the number? No. Do I have the number? No. So in order, how many other little countries are they doing that? Is that not already a win for Barrow? So this is the scary part for me. And this is the fact me along abitakan. We also see evidences. Even today, I have a video in my inbox. People are turning up into registration positions. We see this in videos. So, how about Gulame Yalonko pro Baronio Lebe Watemoto and do more? Do we know the total number? Is he not going to win on this? We also have another issue, another problem. The age of 18, 19, 20. How do you have certificate of a master? Kind to table, you will bankoka. They cannot even register. The fact that even to go get attestation on all the questions that will come with that and all the weaknesses, they would rather they don't do it at all. We are also facing.
No, even this attestation is so prone to abuse because you look at the attestation, it's a joke.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And again, the joke of it. The joke of it is actually against us.
Yeah, it's against us. It favors the incumbent.
It favors the incumbent. So these are the areas we are not even looking at. So UDP, listen, we have our people doing the maximum they can. But wallahi, you cannot deal with an incumbent. An incumbent is ready to any length to make sure your election will win. It doesn't matter how dirty they do it, they will win. So my advice to our people, let's not be so much confident as we have been doing in 2021. It scares me to death. Dukare alinka and then nimbo kika what we don't come realizing the main kika well need to come no more relaxing the people we are simple majority level. It's not 50%, it's not 40%, it's not whatever percent. It's a simple majority. And one vote, 4 ni mune kata je.
Yeah.
Was it 2 vote or 1 vote?
2 or 1, yeah. No, yeah.
Hani 1 vote ni moye dangala. Amari si win nol. And then you have a machinery that is behind the incumbent. With everything that he needed, he is using the power of being an incumbent. He have the powerhouse of money, which is all the companies that are ready to have business contracts and everything that are all behind him. They can be doing anything and everything, and they can get away with it. They're using all the alcalos of the country. So we give this false confidence to our members. We are near death in this, but in Kolu relaxing instead, what are we doing? I believe we are causing more damage than helping them. So molu danila na diamlalu na social media molu nimbe diamula dukare alinga itende na mola ko balwon insaya alinga.
In fact, there is sometimes even in sports, let's act like underdogs. We are the underdogs. Like, let's assume that Barrow is in front. We are trying to case him. I think that is going to give our people the energy, the enthusiasm to do more. You understand? Don't I feel okay? Barrow is ahead of us. That's going to galvanize a lot of UDP. Go alga funti. Hey, Barrow can. But I understand the argument we are talking. I also understand the other side also. You can have more encouragement so that people don't lose hope. But there should be a fine line, between the two. Because if you do it at the extreme, then you can cause problem. If you near more overconfident, they can relax. But near more for still and the back for now, people can relax. So there should be that fine line, isn't it?
I'd rather at this point in time, because I could say the situation of yes, it is what is better for them. In any how, because the situation I'm going to be, but I'm in Molu Gambia Bangkok, Yalone. But now what Yamiro, UDP this time around believe the more relaxed.
Yeah, in one day, just to back up your point, you remember in the coalition 2016 when Jammeh was there, people were saying Jammeh was going to win, Jammeh was going to win. Yeah, I understand. And that actually motivated people to come out because diaspora Jamul Gavol, oh, you're going to defeat a dictator to the ballot box. I was one of those people. I said, no, there was no way Barrow was going to lose, Jammeh was going to lose to the coalition because where have you ever seen a military guy losing an election to civilian? So it's and I think this point is very, very important.
And because people leave their hands under that button, pressing it up to the last very second.
Yeah.
Is the only reason why Yaya Jammeh was able to be out of power. Everywhere, people try anything and everything because everybody believes at a possible level.
Yeah.
And because what more be at a possible level, where Sabul more be in your large Tajako, Nim Fort and you will near the Dokuntula, Yakumaka, men de Fabo, Nicolan, especially about Flaman Nicolembal Badilla, 6 feet deep. More days of Nim Manbulola Ninka, was Silania. Only as in 2016.
Yeah.
So Dukare Nganamoludan. Ali this overconfident of the win nale, Baro this yakatale abet Dukare Alingabula.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good advice. It's a good advice.
Nimu incumbent let yini incumbent buka kelono. Incumbent ni na kelete winter. Wallahi long ko alale bela side block beje bo.
Ante NPP goal ni ko be win and ka for in yes I'll win. La ni be the platform tol win tel okay I'll win tel. Yeah. Give it to them.
Already give them winning secretly. Imagine you can 30,000 men for 10. Imagine you can more men for free town 10. Imagine for how many buses coming. Let's say they bring in 20, 30 buses. Let's say that is another 20 or 30,000. More year than 20, 30,000. Let alone marry win no lanya.
But ninga boote back West Coast though.
Secretly West Coast alone commands a winning binole, but he left a kuma kan level. Secretly election night, ita mola voters at Gele Buloba. Gambia no fana wala munna number one problem. Ngoye ko moli be jele content de idibe nyame maybe content sa manta si man na bayri momam po kan desi. So nyol lebe faring Gambia. Ni suto baka to fodi nyin talibu nyol la mayor election mo nek to suto. Suto baka to mo wuli dun ta moluka. Mahimani la election mo nek ta. So the back of my bully, but not more like a 5,000 or dealer for one voter's card.
Yeah.
So we are at disadvantage. Until we are at disadvantage up to the last second. It's not finished until we got.
Yeah. I understand your argument. Yeah, thank you, Lady. Thank you. Very interesting argument. Okay, another my camera, TikTok queen. For my scene or whatever. My you fell asleep? Yeah, my scene. Okay, let me go to apply. Sino Adala B. Apply, you go ahead. My banana, Sino Ada. No, yellow balloon for the fire butter. Apply you there, apply the Gambia. Apply. Be other one, whatever Gambia.
Go for Hamadan Kankawaning, you know.
Yeah, Kankawan Aralgorenge.
Registration.
So you registered or apply? You registered?
No.
Oh, you're buying time because what of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then people are registered.
Because it had a new process on auto.
Yeah, I was there a bit late, but I was there because name for the day, you know, I would have been, you know, but then I was late.
Okay, so what's your impression of it? What's your take?
Short interview with because of traffic from short interview with Kamaraba.
Okay.
So it was nice.
Okay, I have to watch that. Kamaraba interview you about.
Yeah, I won't interview you know.
No, particular speed no because it was connected to TikTok. For the coverage of Mansaba, because I was watching on Mansa's. Oh, okay.
I forgot my power bank, so it would have been better.
Okay.
When I was in Dobo, I had a power bank, so I was just going on. No problem.
Okay.
But I forgot my power bank, but it's okay.
Yeah. We listened to that, and after ngame Mansakafo, okay, ngame you know about. My young about speed, nga party the tale.
Was short and powerful as well, and the poet, Mr. Gay was powerful, and the other poet also.
Yeah, more fun than Mr. Gator.
Was also a powerful poet, and then really.
Who did the poet? NSIBC.
SIBC as well, and then Gay, the other one, he did it the other time as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was really nice, you know.
Good.
Yeah, Mohammed also.
Mohammed Sandeng, yeah.
Yeah, he's very articulate. Yeah, I met him, you know. So this I don't see this boy, you know, long time. They were very small.
Okay.
So you know, I'm happy that the mother told them that this one, you know. Anyway. So it was nice solo, but then solo's legacy will stay. Steadily. Well, yeah. Dolly America is a joke, but still.
But I'm like, doesn't it really shock you that the government did not even send? Did they send a delegation to that thing? The government?
No, not really. Only the police were there, and then with giving us time. You know, at the end of the party leader speech, they say, you don't see, this is what sort of fought for. Now we have to have time that, you know, when you have permit, we also have to have time when to stop. You know, and they say, you know, it's a bit humorous there. They say, you see me, before they will say, everybody was.
Yeah, I party leader might have both for yeah. Because I love the other sure but I got time to yeah. Okay, Fenge, Nima Mane Keda Nunala, Akaila interview Gele, Akai so Ablay's interview. So
Yeah. So, certainly, Solo is for me, it's like a brother.
Okay, Ablay, can I ask you this question?
Yes.
Within the opposition, were other opposition representatives there, or was it only UDP guys?
Might, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen. I mean, it should be like that. All opposition come, even in their flats, to celebrate Solo.
Yeah.
Who gave them the opportunity now to speak in the Gambia.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean, it should not be like UDP. If UDP is sitting there, we expect to see NRP, we expect to see other opposition.
Exactly. Even Ahmad Ba should be at that place. Ahmad Ba, ala NRP.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even the new parties.
Yeah.
The new party, Milianunko, they were not established during that time.
Yeah.
You know, it's just after the change should have come and then joined, because without apart from Allah, without Solos, you know.
Solo Adelafundo was a catalyst.
Solos Anton, this would have not been achieved by now, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, for the opposition who have been struggling since 1996, where Solo who inspire Solo, those elderly who also inspire Solo to join them, to believe in them, and to fight for the freedom of Gambia. For them, I think their story is successful. For me, it's success, because today I'm speaking in this country, even giving red card to the president. Nothing happened to me. Nothing has happened to me. Like others talking in all these platforms. You know that was not happening in Jammeh's time, really. Yes, but now that is happening. So I don't see this thing as like a win or you lose. No, we've achieved a lot. We've achieved a lot. So let's just push on, to have, a better Gambia. Now that's the question. A better Gambia where we'll have repeal laws like this colonial laws.
The public order act. Yeah. Okay, mbadenga nyintawa. Yeah, when they be in the amo be la buka phone to Facebook. Oh my God. Non from mute le. Oh, jana baba ansla in the amo be man phone to Facebook. I phone to TikTok da mal. Apologies, Melbe Jana. Okay. All right. Apologies, Melbe Jana. Just trying to sort out something here. Alimbaral. Okay, Allah Barakabaga. Sorry, I was trying to transfer something to my device. Okay, now as we're gonna wrap up the show. Allah Barakabaga, Molmen Baby Young. My camera was seen that I'm better drop. Mr. Jamia Baraka. Thank you so much, Ajara to Geneva Mas. Keba Sabali, Allah Barakabaga. Keba is still here. Abdullah. Yeah. Yeah, Baraka. Yeah, Allah Baraka Bake. Allah Baraka. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Allah Baraka, thank you. I just want to speak about something. Live on number is gone. Thank you, Gambia. So we're gonna wrap up. I just want to talk about something in general. Alim Batu, may I uncle. Okay. Okay, Gambia is very. Oh my God, Gambia Kaindal. I'm big. I think you guys are hearing me. I'm going to conclude the show today. Put general advice the Gambian Ola and UDP NPP in Kolu. Most of you, Alman Baro Kanu. Baro be president yala wala nalba support ka. Yes, ntolgo olonne. Baro ko kale baro le kanu de. Anu lungo men baro boyta. Atole follow de bolat. Altina la nyin TikTok auto. Alte advance kala. UDP from 1996 to Nahansa UDP in Kolu, we are supporting Ala Jusenu Dabo and UDP. So nyantalo ko womu kanoleti real. Because there's no money motivation, there's no inducement for Palazzo. NPP Gold member Wuri can in TikTok or to think live to 10, 20 people watching them, 15 people, 16 people, Nasia, they book 150 people from sort of KGB, but it's a Wuri, a mole Garawale, a mole Fenke, a mole castigate, a comol UDP Gold Nendi Laleti, left of fitting or whatever. You know, we hear them. But this is like new female played alone before. We've heard it from APRC supporters. So there is nothing that is tree. Everything member history is repeating itself. But Jammeh only few are fighting for him. The people that are fighting for Jammeh today, I respect those people because Wole Jammeh can only from the bottom of their life. But most of these NPP guys, they don't love Barrow. And Barrow be alone na watu mene ni Barrow wata president yala. Abe kido lol ko ya Jammeh be kido kam. Walanda ya Jammeh when he lost election. I remember like those who were green all turned into yellow. The same thing like Baba Jawara na fa legend. Be free la Baba Jawara noma. You remember ka diamu ni live to ten hand to le baro ni lo mena baro da president yala. Baro ba all baro ba lo na ko you makano. They will all run away from him. Mark this. Alini mark in the diary. Gambian opportunist to siata. Dolu biji ibukala fi batala. Itol fu toy rek ñu tak. President nata ya support. President people like Dudu Jah has never been an opposition. Dudu Jah na mananke opposition lot. Kabrin Gambia lot. APRC, they were in government. Bira fitted that. The reason why he was in APRC, he was anticipating Jammeh was going to come back. Because Jammeh always I will come out. Sain Bira ko Adama Barota ECOWAS a Jammeh hohatal. Yaje APRC ngol. Dukarali nyameng nalo ne control nal dunta nyola politiko konole. ngalane ko baro kafale ko usenu dabo latina dabo bot ya jameta exal abe wahi dali saret baro dalta nyinal hani baro e meleke UDP akara fo UDP ngole ne ko usenu dabo latina man palaso dila nde kundingo ba atara fo mole ko ila tante kala ministre bari ala usenu dabo le man som kibaro ñu fota tante male pour gante tanga kam fo ala usenu dabo kam ay wala ko so many people la jang ka fo ko lafta palaso dile la usenu dabo le man som pour que ba usenu ni mol ay the same game le play on APRC imaje beni APRC nga dole be diam kan say wo nyamen tale ako sa te believe tale ko barola ni plano men be ya ka ala usenu dabo la ko tonya ko because usenu bota government ala usenu bota of government kabrin 2019 hanis say ngana ya jame wonna atol fonanta la brain use la from 2019 to now is 7 years. Yeah. Hani saying atol man fem bondino kese bondino jabato sanyi worola ala yusenu da bata president cabinet ba hansa ya jame manade oral nyanta lo nal ko dega aka ala yusenu da bole to use but barole baranta prola okay and again be black conclude dame ala yen 5 common sense di hadama dum la ya use wala nit da fe wol fata because we have got 5 common senses because be muni la malati ala miro le nyanta jambra think outside the box, don't think within the box. Jumale data ECOWAS summit a complaint Yaya Jamela audio la fo usenu dabal fana yo ala usenu da because baro nyinge desial ECOWAS summit atata purpose di ko complaint ko Yaya Jame to audio wala ako ECOWAS Yaya Jame won so atol maybe APRC why are you mad at UDP? Why? You should be mad today. Alaji Usenu Dabo has no power to bring Baro into Yaya Jame to Gambia. Baro for a lot of phone. You take something like this APRC people, but you guys not ought to know better. You are upset with UDP. I understand. Well, I'll look at debate. Because you think that UDP like Baro Bondiji, Baro Jame Bondiji. I understand that. But come on. Hold on. Ale reality gibe. Baro le lot of phone. Ako. Chabo pru Yamena ako bi kunum. Bari bi kilo Gambia. Without ate, ya jametinala. Fal momoy. He said it in phony. You all had him. So mona iba use la bit of life la UDP attack la whatever. Atol bi Allah focus nyanta kala baroleti. And right now, beko mo kelem folali. I start again ka hypocrisy ke. Ani noto alliance with Diamu Kane. I tell you this. Akamolle koto key noto alliance and Fabakari Tombonjata camp, they're aware of this information. I'm going to put this breaking news here. Baro start tell I make a UDP la. Birimba usenu be foreign minister la. And in Fabakari Tombonjata ole koto Diamu Kamba usenu manfenka la mutaji. Ye jamfantunje, jamfanuka dangerous le. Abe wole ke kanko saya start like a noto alliance per play. True wo lady, wo muso meme noto alliance men cross carpeted. Koli. Allah fitel ka noto alliance pen bare Fabakari wola be bypass kane but thankfully na information on men sort of Fabakari wol they got the message ko baro be koto diam kana ni noto alliance. This is Baro's game. Ala politique nyan noto bakere. Just like any football, any mol men samanang funding men sama state house. Football team o 10,000 di wala. Gambia funding call you got to be better. What is 10,000? Wulitang. I kafole samba state house because Baro and dollar state house mutala ko feyandi. Musu kafole dunaji, bosolo dunaji. Alkani nyi banku jumale to. Falbita Senegal la kaje Senegal funding ko le dunna state of musu kafol andu nyi demu political I menke 2021 akawole mo rondena. Bari nga audio moy dole ba announce la why president def ñu o why mu ne team bu nek def ko jox 10,000 ko what the heck 10,000 yo divide football team o kan al momo be jël soto la what is $10,000 is the whole football team And that's all for Bal Funkla Pandi chip because Gambia no dol bije Nico ko state house come de kata arjanale. Just the name, president. Imagine after you all start to complain. He command state house in offense already. So APRC ngol men yamarole dilala. Barola la problem ti barole man la fi nato la problem is about Jammeh coming back to Gambia. Alfata Alaju Senu Dabo ma. Iba fola Alaju Senu Dabo. And these lies, Alaju Senu Dabo, Brata to ECOWAS court, ya compensate $100,000 each. I will read the names of the people who got the $100,000 because until here Bantaba we deal with facts. We don't deal with fiction. The late Femi Peters, Jukuna Suso Bijele, Fatmata Jawara, me alonko Biabala camp. Muna nalbaka for Fatmata Jawara for $100,000 also totally. Muna nalka Bausen utaf. And ECOWAS lay compensate for the torture. But Fatmata Jawara got it. Her name is on the list. It will more 7. You only compensate. I will read their names here. Let me just open my computer. I will read their names. Okay? Because Ngame NPP got 35 million. You already where they got that information from. You see, Gambia political, let's deal with reality. Alinkana wuli wula lankan kungol fe nga kolfo ka kamala hadamadi mola. Okay? The Brida court, they requested 10 million as compensation. And that's for yalon torture. Even 20 million, ni more demand. It's not good. They have a right. These people have been tortured by Gambians. By Ayajem and Alamol. So I'm just trying to bring the list. Okay. The court ordered the Gambian government to pay sum of $100,000 equally to the sum of $100,000 equally. Amafo to Senu Dabo, Femi Peters, the late Femi Peters, Lamin Diba, I think that's the late Lamin Dabu. Lamin Jata, member NPPB, Ala Lamin Jata, Ngamena Saim Fatata, Keba Mari Boja Yala, Barabe Barola Kampleno, Lamin Jata, Afanaya Sotole. Okay, Fanta Dabo, Juguna Suso, Nogonjai, the late Nogonjai, Fatoumata Jawara, Allah MP, okay, see the list, and Fatou Kamara. So Nalbe Diabla Bausi Tala, Muna Nalbuka Diam Fatoumata Jawara Tala. Because you don't have the honesty like Sekou Sedili. I'll get a platform to Bausi in you. Muna Nalbuka for Fatoumata Jawara Fana Yasotole. Because Fatoumata Jawara Bala NPP. So Muna Alta for Fatoumata Jawara got it. Because Fatoumata Jawara deserved like Asoto because he was a victim. In as much as ni Fatoumata Mantra Gurkeli, Ndela political, I will talk honestly. And when you honestly mantra a lot of NPP supporters on the court. Itola argument is one side. Ningal be diam na nying compensation. Lamin Jata be NPP. Ala for Lamin Jata fana yasoto. You got to be honest if you are Muslims. But ha bausenu yasoto bausenu. For bausenu da malo compensation osoto. Modol balla kampi yasoto. And ndenga feel ko nyanta yasoto la le. Fatoumata Jawara maje bausenu is honest. Even you solo sandeng I Fatoumata Jawara tofo jele because she was a victim. Yes, Fatoumata Jawara was a victim. And that needs to be said. In as much as you disagree, be motala victim ya moto otala no abulu. Ni momo ko botala bulu, you have been dishonest. And she deserves to get that compensation. So stop albe parambulate la all over the online ha bause the compensation also. Now I have the entire list only the melia soto. Why are you only focusing on Bausino? What about the NPP guys melia soto? So better now to make clarity on this because UDP supporters will now my platform to be compensation of Alafeko is not true. It's $100,000 the ECOWAS did that. So let them give us the figure where the 35 million came from. Let them bring it. You will not see it in any newspaper. The more of 35 million is porky pies. It's not true. Okay? Let's deal with facts. Let's not deal with fiction. Okay. Maybe next edition we will elaborate on that. Apparently, Ablai Sanyang, Brie Usenu Bojan discharge, according to this art. Naimbaro mentioned the member of the State House, Ikai meeting will convey. Meeting on Purka Kacha. pour ye kacal ke manana Usenu Bojan na bulanya iko minister nying ayala jikla teo le tandi jikla teo awole tandi okay ye itolia instruction men follow di iko there should have been a delay in releasing Usenu Bojan minister ko manana wo manki and information only from corridors of power in State House until we have a white net okay alla mol mele ngal ni kasi tabulo kan State House dolke fan jelendal fi and al nanate lona who are those people they don't like Barrow and they are not happy with Barrow okay all right okay just to give you dolbe ud lato Allahu Akbar Deputy Director of Mr. Keita, watch your bag. Deputy Director, Mr. Keita. President, watch your bag, okay? They are not happy with you, okay? The Director of Prison, a lot of first name for you is Mr. Mane, Mr. Mane Tolom. A lot of name for you, Mr. Mane. I'm mentioning Faraba Jantan Nalienne because that's how we say our stories. We don't want to compromise anything in terms of our sources in State House. Mr. Mane, Mr. Keita, the director. Well, we are watching the space. Nali any of these people, Nali demote, we will know. Ablaizanya nyanta tenkon nale. Ablaizanya, why are you upset that there was a delay? Why ibe Usenu Bojan na bulo iba delay la? Okay. Jumale Mr. Mane call to instruct him to call Mr. Keita to delay the relation. Jumale call ke, we will find out. Somebody call Mane, the Director General of Prisons, because already away instructional deal but they got a call. Somebody called Mr. Mane. Mr. Mane also called Keita, but who called? Likely that's going to be the Interior Minister. Ko Alkana Usinu Bojambula. It's too early. Alala bullet delay. But at Barola Masakuna, what you guys have to understand, Molbe Gambia, Molbe State House, from Mele Alongo, they are not happy with you guys, the way you are doing things. These are going to be the whistleblowers. They're whistleblowers, and they are very good citizens. They are not happy with what you're doing. So, imagine they are more farba gentala jane. We are watching the spies. Oh my God. Okay, Alimbarenga program stop down for what you do. Okay. CSP are at Gay and in Karafa Tamba, Malum, all these people. This person, Akonyoko, I don't have the entire list, but Akate information on Yimeng, gather all on these are the people who are present. And there's another guy there. So Gambia government. Okay, ala baraka bage badinga danjang. Kala bandi ami menyi manso kunda sembo wata bage. Alama ale ndema, alama ale kairoso ni banko kan. But my conclusion okay dami. Behind every courier, there is always going to be judgment that day. You can do courier for some time. Atolu menka ni mansa kunda fasa. Albina malu soto la Gambia. Ala wajizro. Wallahi albe malu soto la. Because sataro bina la le kulbe funtila. Wolum alte funtila ni social media. Alama ala imbe susi ma yala. Mantara politique di am la de. I'm very serious. I don't like to be dishonest on issues. Atolu menga ni mansa kunda support. Tilimina wala jang. Albe malu bale soto la. Because revelation ol mina kela jang. Alba fala ni yala fan tol malo nyi ketale. Ala wa dorong ala wura TikTok oto dorong alba fala UDP 10 malu bina soto la jang. Alba fala ko yar fan tol kama sakunda kurungole support. Ha. Iboyda mo kam. Ikate lay farok. Ima evidence mana. Wala bulo fane jani. Faal kanal kam meeting ko wala. Albe ñoo jalay la karle ko ten kori kayra kito e mo bula almanta kontani ko bula tale atolu kilin be ñinge kam bi ni ko alele mo fakel watal ma mo fak ate diala li alama alayka rasul de Gambia ala baraka.
Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Julo kamanga maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja manna maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simbene da. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Alale amansa andi ale ponsa mbaro da bodima ale ponsa mbaro da bodima ale ponsa enu mukunda da bodima ale ponsa alale bate jola ale ponsa mansole bate jola ale ponsa aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsa maje molu bele sewota ale Arabe nyinkelaye ale bonsa manso be nyinkelaye ale bonsa usen bodanyani dobo ale dobo gae usen ale bonsa anata kombo tumami ale bonsa londo nata